YouTube should be up and running. YouTube's got Minecraft audio and me audio. Awesome. I got yelled at if I looked at the keyboard. We used to have, like, typing class. Hi, Jays. Welcome in. Hi, Draco. It had, like, a shield over the keyboard. You couldn't see your keyboard. You had to learn to touch type. I thought that just, like, everybody could touch type. Basic and crazy? Thank you. I appreciate that. It's coming together bit by bit. You can see our... Where is it? There's Cherry Blossom Biome right over there. That we got built in the last stream. For a whole year, and you reverted back to your way. Sounds like you developed bad habits again, Paige. Like learning to touch type and then actively going out of your way to unlearn how to touch type. Hi, Niski. Welcome in. Oh, what's the plan for today? So we're working on the biomes again. Shocker, I know. Put it to a vote in the Discord what biome we're going to do next, and the Pale Garden biome one. So the Pale Garden biome goes, if I remember right, it's over here. Hi, Wolfie. Welcome in. Lonnie, thank you for the heart me. Yeah. Leah, thank you for the heart me and the go popular. Hi, Anthony. So, yeah, so we're doing the Pale Garden today, and it's going right here. That is the goal for today's stream. I got to do a couple checks first. I owe Mullet some diamonds. I got to clear my mailbox. I got to craft some more fire. Oh, it's doing it again. Hold on. I need to do this and then unfull screen and refull screen and then go back. There it goes. Okay. It's coming together nicely. Thank you, Jandra. Are you going to make the biome really mountainous? I was thinking one large mountain in the middle. So, oh, I missed my landing spot. I was thinking one kind of like diagonal mountain in the middle. Like low point here, low point there. And then kind of like a heart shape, like a diamond or a triangle shaped mountain right here. And then trees going up either side and then the back side for the Pale Garden. I don't want to make them too hilly. For example, like the, what is it called? The, Cherry Grove biome are, like, that's as high as I want to go with, like, terraforming. It's, like, 8 or 9 blocks up. You know? Like, I don't want to keep going higher and higher because then it kind of looks taller than the other biomes, so this is about as high as I want to go up with them. Like, even with the third stripe kind of deal. ClockCraft has been up since April 7th of last year. I'm doing good, Lonnie. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, so we got the Cherry Blossom biome done last stream with the help of Towel. And I'm going to try to get as much done on the Pale Garden biome as we can today. So, this one, it came out great. This problem is there's just nothing on either side of it, so it's all by itself. I do need to do a couple of things first. I am really low on rockets, so we gotta go craft up some rockets. I gotta go pay Mullet for some stuff that I purchased from him and haven't paid for. Well, I guess purchases are a strong word. He put them in my mailbox. We never really agreed to the price, but I apparently owe him. Mullet, thank you for the heartbeat and the go popular. Speaking of Mullet, what was the price we quoted for the stone blocks that are... Mullet, you... Brother. Mullet, you did not need to be doing all of that. Can we get some W's in chat for Mullet coming out of left field with the future encounter? And when Mullet comments, let's make sure you get his comment pinned, as he is an absolutely amazing member of ClockCraft and deserves all the recognition he can get. You were running out of storage. How much do I owe you for the stone? What is it? A diamond, a shulker, and then I'll replace your shulkers? Jam, thank you for the heart me and the popular. Jack, thank you for the heart me. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, the Silver Mullet, who just got pinned right there, is another member of this SMP. An absolutely incredibly talented Minecraft player. And if you're looking for more Minecraft content here on Tickety Talk, he is someone you guys should definitely check out. That box is full. This box is pretty much full. That's a mostly full box. That'll work. Diamond a shulker? Deal. I will pay you diamond a shulker, and then I will replace your shulker boxes. That seems like a fair split. Tickety Talk? Tickety talk is right. Put this in here. That can go in there. That can go in there. Most of this is junk. Jack, thank you again for the heart, me. I gotta say hi to the parrots, or everybody, before I get yelled at. Hi, Doom. Welcome in. Rourke, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Paco. Hello, Blue. We finish putting this stuff away, and I'll go say hi to the other pets. Trash. This is what I want to do. Dump all of this. And then ice goes right here. How was your day? I had a good day today. I had a good day today. Worked all day, came home. It's like 90 degrees out and just absolutely miserable, muggy. We're supposed to have thunderstorms tonight, so I'm like low-key excited for thunderstorms tonight. So if I randomly end stream, it's because I lost power. But yeah, it was a good day today. I'm looking forward to this weekend. Got some plans with some friends this weekend. I'm looking to have fun. Yes, Ninja, this is Bedrock. All right. Hello to Danny and Paige and Yodi and Stormy and Ghost. Our other Paparuski friends, Sunday, our other Paparuskis, and then King or Horse. Clouds in the base? Yes. The base is tall enough that clouds pass through it. We are well above the cloud layer when it comes to things. What did I have for dinner? I had a grilled ham and cheese with some ranch and pickles. Ninja, I play on mouse and keyboard. Doom, thank you for the heart me. Sketch, thank you for the heart me. Oh, hello, guy. So I need to get, what is this, 27 shulker boxes, 27 diamonds for mullet. But first things first, I want to go restock my fireworks, because I am, like, out. Can't remember if we cleared out all the gunpowder from here or not yet. We may have. We may have cleared out all the gunpowder. I do not remember. What's better, pizza or a hamburger? Well, that's totally situational. Like, at a barbecue, you're obviously going to want to go with a burger. You're, like, out and about. It's, like, hot. You're going to have some brewskis. You're going to have a burger. But, like, if you're, like, out at the bar or, like, you know, it's late night, you're just hanging out watching a movie, you're probably going to go with pizza. Squanchy, I don't actually have a creeper farm, and if I remember right, this thing's pretty much, yeah, it's pretty much out, because I haven't AFK'd this area in so long. Hi, Blake. Welcome in. Thank you for the heart, me. What biome are you in? J-Double, this is actually my industrial district. It's over a ocean biome. This is where I keep most of my farms, because I just kind of don't care the way they look and just throw them up when they need to be. Get stuffed crust pizza. Stuffed crust pizza is either, like, gas or garbage, and there's no in between. Like, I feel like with stuffed crust, like, if they do it right, it's the best pizza you're gonna have, but, like, if you have, like, soggy stuffed crust pizza, it's nasty. Hi, Kayla. Welcome in. So, yeah, I've probably been months since the last time I AFK'd here. So it does not surprise me that I am low on gunpowder whatsoever. I mean, you know, we kind of did all our AFKing right at the beginning. Was I a stack short on the... I was a stack short. Luckily, it wasn't soggy. Deep dish pizza is fire. Deep dish pizza is also, like, a toss-up. Like, it needs to be done right. You know what I mean? What biome are you in on the base? Oh, we're working on the Pale Garden tonight. Tonight is the Pale Garden. That's what Discord voted for. We've done 7 biomes in total, and we're on to working on the Pale Garden. Kayla, thank you for the heart, me. Alright, put that away. Get this little guy following me around. Put this away. Grab this box. Fill this up. What are these colors? What do you mean, Bryce? Hi, that guy. Welcome in. Is Silver Mullet online? Silver is not in the world currently. He was in chat, though. Does not look like he's still lurking. He came in, dropped a future encounter like a madman, and then disappeared on us. But Mullet is not in the world. I'm imagining he probably... Oh, Crafty's in. Hey, well, Crafty just joined the world. Put all this away. Bring these back to the base with us. This is now full. Sweet. Put this away. Alright, let's go back to the base, and then we owe shulker boxes and diamonds to Mullet. How'd you get so much string for scaffolding? That farm right there is one of the oldest farms in... Oh. Crafty. That is one of the oldest farms in the world. It's been it's a mob farm that's run forever, and I don't think I've ever run out of string. What day are you on? We actually hit 25,000 days on the world. We're at 25,053 currently on ClockCraft. Where would you go this summer? I don't understand your question, Niski. Paige, thank you for the roses. I don't understand what you're asking. What is that in your cup? Iced coffee. I've been at work since 6 this morning, or I've been up since 6 this morning. Turned around, worked all day. It's sunny and hot out. I was tired, so I'm like, if I'm going to stream for a couple hours, I'm going to need me an iced coffee. Hi, Ewan. Welcome in. I don't know. I feel like I can't have hot coffee at night, but like an iced coffee, like a half-calf iced coffee is like the perfect, like, calm drink for streaming. You know? And then put this away in here. Just our excess overflow. Alright, so now we need shulker boxes for Mr. Mullet. Why is ClockCraft good? Why is ClockCraft good? I don't know. I think our viewers would have to answer that, JP. I'm just lucky to play with some of the amazing creators I get to play with. Hi, Monica. Welcome in. Alright. I owe Mullet. I'm just going to give him white shulker boxes because this is what I have on me. So give him 1 inventory's worth of white shulkers. Watching you feels like you're cheating on Silver Mullet. Well, I apologize that you feel like you're cheating on Mullet, but, you know, we're still on the same server, but I will understand if you have to. If you can't share your time, Ethan. Don't worry. Wait, who originally created the idea of ClockCraft? ClockCraft came up with Crafty and I. It was kind of just like a, you know, just a brainchild of the two of us. We did a joint stream together way back in like February or March or last year. And then we kind of threw together like, hey, we should do more collaborative streams. And then we got talking, and next thing I made a mistake. I should have cleared this out before bringing these in here. Put these 3 down so I can get into here, so that I can take out this, so that I can take out one of these, put this away, put these away. Just making it known, fair enough. Best base on ClockCraft, that is up to you guys. I will leave that up to you guys. All of the members of this world are incredibly talented, so I'll let you guys vote on that. Catherine, thank you for the follow. Hi, Hawk, welcome in. Ethan, thank you for the follow. Alright, so I owe Mullet 27 diamonds. It'd be way too easy if I just had 27 diamonds ready to go. Alright, I don't know why I'm making this difficult on myself. Put these in here for now. Put that there. Another lovely day. Hi, Chicken. Welcome in. Appreciate that, Hudson. Alright, grab all of these. We're gonna go put these in storage, then come back for our stuff. And then we're gonna go drop the diamonds off to Mr. Mullet. User, thank you for the follow. I know. My brain is still scattered. I'm still in, like, working time. Lauren, thank you for the heart me and the go popular. Lauren, you changed your profile pic. Thank you for the heart me. Nina, thank you for the heart me. Hi, Twy. Favorite way to have chicken? It's gotta be, like, fried chicken. Hi, Jacob. Or chicken wings. I don't know. Chicken wings are up there. Like, give me, like, chicken tenders, like, fried, pretty good. But I gotta say, like, wings, like buffalo wings or barbecue wings, those gotta be up there. I am playing Minecraft. At least I think I am. Is this Minecraft? This might be Lego Indiana Jones. I never know the difference. You still stand by your Badlands vote? Well, we're gonna get to them all at some point. We're all gonna get to them at some point, Liberty. Don't worry. Soviet, thank you for the follow. Alright. Getting better. Chicken parm is good too. I mean, chicken parm is just like fried chicken on top of Parmesan cheese and noodles. I mean, it's pretty hard to screw that up. Alright, so off to Mullet. Oh wait, I need to bring the shulker boxes with me too. So grab all of these. Cheese. Got it. And 2 mullets. What day are you on? 25,054. I've been doing good, Gilla. Mullet. The silver menace is down here. Yep, last night, well, Mullet was live. We had 25,000 days. Nina, thank you for the heart me and the go popular. Is this empty? Oh, I always click on the wrong thing. All right. Put all of these away. In here. And then put this one here. Grab this. Just like that. There we go. And we have paid for our stone. Hi, Cobb. Welcome in. Are you on a flatland or a normal world? Soviet, this is a normal Minecraft world. It's just a very well-developed one. We've been in this world for over a year now with 9 Minecraft TikTok content creators, and we have pretty much decimated it, for lack of a better term. Like, it is just a normal Minecraft world that's developed. I don't have a better way of putting that. So, there we go. Crispy chicken with the sauce is so good. Again, it's hard to mess up chicken. It is hard to mess up making chicken. Alright, so this should be empty, and this should be empty. Yes. Break those. So fireworks are done. We should probably check Kmart. I haven't checked Kmart in about a week. I don't think I'll be out of anything, but it doesn't hurt to check, you know? Alright, put that away. Electra's hurting, but we should be good. I'm sick right now. The tomato soup and bread cheese is slapping. Well, I hope you feel better, Jay. Hope you're resting and drinking lots of water and feeling better. Take care of yourself. Steph, thank you for the hard me. Alright. Oh, frame rate dropped by a mile. Load spawn. Where's your water? I have the big jug. Actually, it's a new big jug. Alright. Still good on shulker boxes, still good on redstone, still good on totems. Oh. Somebody bought all of our name tags again. Alright, name tags are out. We need our out of service tags. How do you get your steak? Medium rare, keep it on the bloody side. Name tags are currently out of stock. Ender chests are still out of stock. Got some resin. Probably haven't checked this in a hot minute. End rods still have stock there. Trident's still good there. Iron's out of stock. You know what this is telling me? This is saying that I need to do a lot of AFK because I haven't been. Hi, hippie. Welcome in. Thank you for the heart me. I will say this. Next season, I am not going to be doing a Kmart again. I'm going to sell like 3 things. Keeping Kmart restocked has been fun. It's been an adventure. I won't do a shop that sells everything again. Starting to look a lot like the clearance section. You're not wrong. I'm just now learning I'm out of leather, too. Gravel's still good. Soul sand's still good. How's your week been? I had a good week. I've been busy. Work's been really, really busy, but it's been good. Just want to stop by and say hi. Getting ready to go to the Pacers. Have fun, Jake. Be safe. Have fun and be safe. Alright. All good there. We'll go check books. Brandon, thank you for the follow. I think I missed that one. Welcome in. Gone. Have you seen the new pet at spawn? The warden? Yes. Any weekend plans? Going to the range on Friday with my brother-in-law. Then I am currently in the process of putting a lift kit on a lawnmower. So that's what I did yesterday after work, and it was a lot of fun. But I got to figure that out, so that's probably going to take up my weekend. And then Saturday streaming with you guys. Yes, I'm putting a lift kit on a lawnmower. Our camp has like a lot of stones, so I'm trying to lift a riding lawnmower to put bigger 4-wheeler tires on it and give it more clearance so we can use it at our camp. Alfie, we're still working on it. Just checking Kmart right now. But yeah. It's my first time never doing that. I got the mower running, though, which was a huge plus. This thing's been sitting for like 5 years, and it turned right over, so that was a huge win. Oh, I'll send videos of the mower when it's done. Are you the guy that Deli talks about? Probably. Right in the lava again. Crafty, I swear the lava is just a flight risk. I'm blaming Crafty for that. The light above the TVs are clean. Those have actually always been there, Doom. It's the lights I had on my logo when the logo used to be there. Hi, Doran. Bye, Doran. Oh, Paige got him too. Does Vibrant Visuals come out? It should be coming out in June. That being said, when Minecraft does announce the new update, I fully plan on taking that day off from work to stream. So when we get the date for the new Minecraft update, it's right underneath me right here. Just like we did last year, plan to take the day off to explore the new update. But yeah, there's a warden chilling around here somewhere. I don't know where he is. There he is. There's a little buddy. See him? Say hi to the warden, everybody. Lurking at spawn. An update came out today. I don't know if they posted the date on it yet. I haven't seen. Like I said, I literally got home from work, showered, put on comfy clothes, and then went live. So I haven't checked like any Minecraft updates yet today. I know the official update isn't out yet because TikTok would be up in arms about it. Chems, thank you for the follow. Doom, thank you for the corn. Meg, thank you for the heart me and the popular. Pro, we're getting to the mega base. We're checking some stuff off first. Aries, thank you for the follow. We're heading back to the base right now. I don't know how much we're going to be able to get done because I'm supposed to be buying a bunch of dirt from Towel. Oh, actually, we should take Emerald because this is now the entrance that's done. Kai, thank you for the follow. Hi, Winter. Welcome in. Is there like something specific you have to wear for work? Usually dress pants and a dress shirt. I don't have to wear a tie or anything, luckily enough. So like as soon as I get home, it's like baggy shorts and like loose-fitting t-shirts. It was like, it's 90 degrees today, so being in that was tough. Alright, and zoom. Alright, so let's sleep and then start planning out the Pale Garden biome. Cherry biome came out great. Cherry biome came out really, really great. And it was super helpful of Towel being able to help with that because we got it done real quick. Like, I had to be up crazy early for work the last couple days. So being able to get Towel's help on that was huge. Oh, I'm on my last Elytra. So if this one gets hurt, we might need to go do a healing Elytra trip. Marissa, I've been working on this base since July of last year. I work on it a couple nights a week here on TikTok and occasionally over on Twitch. How'd you get all the quartz? It's actually snow blocks. I already know the Flower Force will be your fave. Probably, it's gonna be cool. Crow, this is it is a realm, but is the ClockCraft SMP. Everybody who plays on this world is a Minecraft TikTok content creator. What's going on for today? Today we are building a Pale Garden biome. At least that is the goal. We're going to try to get it most of the way done today. I need dirt, but I don't think I have that much. Yeah, we used most of it for... we used most of it when we did the other biomes. Towel is supposed to be by soon to drop off a bunch of shulkers of it. The YouTube thumbnail looked like you were in a cherry blossom biome. It came out great, right? It's probably one of my favorite thumbnails, Mullet. Like, we've done a lot of thumbnails now for the series, but I like the cherry blossom one. Oh, there's a wall there. Standard, I don't like the big crazy texture packs. I mean, I enjoy our RTX pack just for kind of looking at the build. But I don't want to go absolutely crazy with it, you know? User, I'll explain my day to you. Woke up this morning, went to work, put my 8-9 hours in, came home, took a quick shower, put some comfy clothes on, got myself a coffee, got myself my water, I'm playing my favorite game, I'm listening to some good music, and I'm hanging out with my chat. I don't really get bored of that. Hi, Rain. Welcome in. I'm thinking for this biome, I want to have you... Yes, I've heard of actions and stuff. No, I do not use it. Kryeth... Kryeth? Hopefully I'm... Or Kyra? Kyra, thank you for the follow. I'm thinking, like, kind of like a triangle mountain. It's like everything here will be flat. Like, I'm not going to do water in this one. Shocker, I know. But I'm thinking, like, kind of flat, and then, like, a big triangle, like, steep or mountain for the trees to be on. Chicken Jockey, played this game since alpha. Appreciate you, though. Yes, we did finish the cherry biome. The thing that is, like, texture bags is kind of weird. Actions and stuff is really cool. It's just distracting. That's my one thing that I have against actions and stuff. It's a really cool pack. I mean, the fresh animations are, like, really nice, but it just... I don't know. It feels like it's too much sometimes. It's doing too much. It'll close the game, Pidge. Steep corner, probably not. Do that, then that, then that, then that, then that. Because I've seen items in chests. Yeah, fair enough. I don't, like I said, actions and stuff is really cool. The fresh animations is nice. It's just, it's distracting when I'm actually trying to play. That may not make sense, but like, when you're like doing a lot, and you're trying to focus on it, this is gonna look really blocky. I just stopped paying attention there for a second. So that there, and then probably start curving it around and then go back. Curve it around and go back. I'm curious to see what Vibrant Visuals is gonna look like. I am skeptically excited for Vibrant Visuals. I think it's going to look really, really good. However, the few times that I have tested it, my frame rate has tanked trying to use it. So it does look pretty good, but performance-wise, I don't know how ready it's going to be, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what it looks like when it comes out, right? So bring this out here, curve there, and then that's going to kind of stagger back like that. And then we bring the mountain up. This will all be flat. And then that will be our mountain. And then we'll put our ring. We are working on the pale oak, or the pale garden biome. It's usually in a mountainy area, so we kind of have to build the mountain first. And then kind of put pale garden around it. So that's what I'm mapping out the bottom part of our mountain right now. I don't know how far I'll be able to get into this today because I don't have a lot of dirt, and I'm kind of, like I said, waiting for Towel to come and drop some off because she's hooking us up with a bunch. Oh, the Happy Gas is going to be a great addition, too. Alright, let's see what that looks like. Perfect. I think that's a nice... And then we'll bring it up pretty aggressively on the height. Yep. I need shulker boxes. Hi, Gad. Welcome in. There is standard, but it's not worth it. You can automatically farm dirt by using a acacia farm. Or not acacia. Flowering azalea farm, but it's not really worth farming dirt unless you're, like, in Skyblock or, like, in a, you know, series where you actually are building farms for everything. So, yeah, you can automatically farm dirt, but not as effective as just taking a shovel and going to get dirt. Where's the silver mullet? He's in here lurking. Alright, and then I'm just going to take the stone I already have and save the other stone. Ah, that's actually not a lot. So we are just going to take a full shulker that we paid for. Hi, Stormy. Welcome in. The Happy Gas is definitely an aesthetic thing. I think the Happy Gas is going to be really useful and not useful at the same time. Like, if you're not actively building sky builds, the Happy Gas really isn't going to affect how you play. Like, I don't know how much I'm going to use the Happy Gas, but also, it's going to be a cool quality of life thing. It's like, hey, you got a little buddy to fly around on. Like, the fun opportunities are there. The practical, we'll see how practical they end up being. PA will love it. Yeah, exactly. Like, next season when I'm building in the end dimension, I fully plan... Okay. I fully plan on having a happy ghast or several happy ghasts to help in there. But right now, it would have been nice to get the happy ghast 6 months ago when we were still doing the columns and the pillars and all that, right? Like, when we were still building all of the tall stuff, it would have been nice to have. Now it's just kind of like, oh, well, we got it. Awesome, Gat. Yes, it is, Harry. Yes, it is. I'm thinking... because I want to go aggressive on our hill. So if this is the dirt layer, I'm feeling like up kind of like 3 with regular stone will make it look like more of a cliff face. I said up 3, didn't I? And then only went up 2. The happy ghast is a little goofy looking. Zeno, thank you for the heart, me. So they haven't announced the date for that. Wow, I'm lagging. They haven't announced the date for the happy ghast yet, but more than likely it'll be within a few weeks. End of June, early July. Usually Minecraft updates are end of June, early July. Oh, Towel's joining. I'm like, why am I lagging? What color saddle are you gonna do? Probably blue. Either blue or red. I might make a video on this because it's gonna trigger some people. I don't like that saddles are gonna be craftable. Thank you, Zeno. I do not like that saddles are gonna be craftable. Saddles used to be like a challenge item. You know? We're done 7 so far, Corbin. The Warped Forest is done. Crimson Forest is done. Soul Sand Valley is done. Cherry Blossom is done. Mushroom Island is done. Desert is done. And End Islands are done. We're currently building the Pale Garden biome. Doesn't look like a Pale Garden yet because we're currently building the mountain for the Pale Garden first. Just checked out your stream for the Cherry Blossoms and it looks good. Thank you, Cobra. Any RTX? I don't play with RTX on when I'm like actively playing Valentine because it's distracting. However, like I'll film my videos in RTX and I will, you know, take screenshots in RTX because it does look so good. Next season I will be living in the end. Yes, that is the goal. Next season I want to like be fully living in an end base, like space station, all my farms there, villagers there, do as storage system, all of that as much as I possibly can in the end dimension. Anthony, there's going to be 16 total. I'm building 15, and then another one of our members, Deli Pop. She is the Moss Queen of ClockCraft, so she is going to be building the Lush biome for us, the Lush Cave biome. Corbin, watch the video my most recent video on TikTok. It's a flyover of the biomes. The only one not in there is the cherry biome because, well, you know, we just worked on that one yesterday. Or Tuesday. All the days blur together this week. Yes, Nicole, we are gonna probably wait a week to defeat the Ender Dragon again. There's also some farms I'm gonna have to do in the overworld, like gotta do a general mob farm. I don't know if iron farms work in the end. I haven't tested it yet, but there's gonna be some overworld farms that I'm gonna have to have, like witch farm, general mob farm, stuff like that, guardian farm. But everything else, if I can do it in the end, I'm gonna challenge myself to do it in the end. Zesty, I'm currently building a mountain for our Pale Garden biome. I'm currently in the process of building a impromptu mountain for our Pale Garden biome. So far, Season 2, you're making a new world. Yes, Season 2 will be a brand new Minecraft world. I feel like it's too uniform going all the way around, so what I might do is once this is up, I might bring some stuff up into it. I probably won't be like Star Wars theme user, but I do want to have like a Star Wars isn't the right medium for it, but I do want to have like a like space station-y type base. That is the goal. What is ClockCraft? ClockCraft's a TikTok SMP, Quipsy. Everybody who plays in this world is a Minecraft TikTok content creator. There are 9 of us currently. Season 2 is on Terraria. I thought Season 2 was in Stardew because Towel was raising a whole fit about it. I thought we were doing Stardew for Season 2. We're going to switch our main games. Stormy, thank you for the roses. Zeno, thank you for the heart, me. Dunsk, or I can never pronounce your name, and I too apologize. This is going to be our pale garden biome. They're usually in mountainy areas, so I'm currently building a mountain. Have you ever answered that question before? What question, B? If you sent one in, then it didn't come through, because that's your first comment. Will the farms be in the end too? Yes. I want to have, like, different modules of the base, have, like, different, like, areas. Hi, Miss Danny. Welcome in. Like, this is the, you know, food one. It's where, like, the melon and pumpkin farms are. Okay, this is the greenery. That's where, like, sugarcane and bamboo and cactus are. Like, different areas of the space station in Season 2 are going to have different farms in them. I'm going to try not to have an industrial district. My last 3 worlds have all been centered around having all my farms in one area. I kind of want to challenge myself to have different farms in, like, different areas of the base. That's next season's challenge. Party is here. Alright, and then maybe like I think we rough it up after. Yeah. Add like coal or like gravel into it, like maybe build up like around the outside like this. Because all this is going to be converted to pale moss anyway. You know, like leave some of it up, some of it not. We'll see. This is going to be a big trust the process mountain build. Yeah, so I'm going to do it all with dirt and then go back through and pale moss it. The one thing that's going to be tough with this biome is the grass in the pale garden is like a dull gray, and it's going to be very green here. You could build around an end gateway to big. That's what I was kind of thinking, Mullet. Yeah, that's one thing we're going to run into with the pale garden is like regular grass is going to look really green in it. So I'm going to try not to use regular grass when I'm building it. Salado, there's Salado, thank you for the follow. I mean, from a distance, it looks like the bottom of a mountain. Gabe, I'm having a great day. Good day at work. Successful day at work. Now I'm getting to hang out and play some Minecraft with my community. Hang out and vibe. Awesome, Knight Rider. You should add the newest biome to the collection. The newest biome. The Pale Garden that I'm doing right now, Cryptic? Is that what you're referring to as the newest biome? Hashid, thank you for the follow. First farm is going to be a mob farm. First farm is going to be an iron farm. Hi, there's Towel. Hi, Towel. I don't know if you're in my live or not, but hi, Towel. Hi, Llama. No, first farm has to be an iron farm. All farms stem from an iron farm. Jammer, I do not like PvP. I like to be left alone doing my own thing and then occasionally hanging out with people I don't have to worry about blowing my stuff up. Noah, the main part of the base is done. Right now I'm working on the different biomes that are surrounding the mega base. So this is going to be our Pale Garden. I'm currently in the process of building a mountain. Just a small little mountain that the Pale Garden is going to be built up on. Because they tend to be on mountainy parts of the world. Oh, got it. What's after biomes? City in the sky. So right now, when all the biomes are done, like you can see right now, we're slowly making our way around. And then up here, we're doing like a whole futuristic city kind of build in the sky up here. So when the biomes are done, we'll be working up there. Jammer, we will be releasing a world download in December of this year for our viewers to play on. Hi, Towel. Thank you. Call out, thank you for the follow. How long will it take? We'll have this done by August. That's the goal, at least. Chocolate milk, iced coffee. Iced coffee. Hi, Farrell. Welcome in. Thank you for the heart me. Llama, thank you for the heart me. Llama, thank you for the popular. My iron farm? I have tutorials on it, Knight Rider, if you would like to copy them. That chocolate milk, it's iced coffee. What do you think about Bedrock texture packs? Well, I play Bedrock, and I like the packs I use. They're nothing fancy. They just very subtly tweak how the game looks. Oh, I didn't realize we were gonna go over there. Decaf? No, half calf. Okay. Half calf. Fridays are like my light days for work. Like usually, you know, I'm in for 8 on Friday. Turn around, usually leave around 2 or 3, then do a few hours working from home Friday afternoons. So it's not as exhausting as like a Tuesday where it's 10 hours and I only have 30 minutes to myself all day. So I can have a little bit of coffee here and not be too worried about work tomorrow. I am not, Jammer. No mob farm is only 1 block scaffolding. No mob farm because it's only 1 block water and scaffolding. Knight Rider, I don't understand your question. I would like to understand your question, but I don't know it. Charlie, we have done 7. This is number 8, which means I have math. 7 more to do. Bye, Towel. Tour, please. Jackson, pin video top of my TikTok profile. It is a little out of date. None of the biomes are in that tour video. I really need to update it. Yours, thank you for the follow. Alright, I want to bring this back a couple blocks. That's it. I want to keep it as straight up as I can. Jackson, pin video, top of my TikTok profile for a tour of the base. Like I said, the only thing not included in the tour is the biomes, because that's what we're doing right now. I mean, how does your mob farm work? Because it's only 1 block tall. No, it's too tall. Each platform's too tall, Knight Rider. You might want to go watch the VOD back of how I built it if you need help building it. It's 2 blocks. I don't understand your question. I would like to, but I would go rewatch the video. It is 2 blocks. The scaffolding can still spawn mobs. Yes, so scaffolding is considered an air block, meaning mobs can still spawn within it if it's on a solid block, which is what my mob farm uses for its design. Like, you run water on top of the scaffolding, and then the mobs spawn in the scaffolding, and then the water pushes them into the kill chamber. You liking the heat? No, it's been miserable. I do not do well in heat, and it was almost 90 degrees today. Like, it's so hot out, I don't want to take my motorcycle out because I'm just going to be sitting on a hot motorcycle in the sun. And I do not want to have my helmet on when it is 90 degrees out. What you working on? Helene, I am building a mountain for the Pale Garden biome. Currently in the process of building a mountain. No, I showered as soon as I got home from work because I was disgusting. Like, even working inside all day, like, just, you know, on the way home and then doing a couple things around the house, I was gross. I do not regulate heat well. I am a northerner through and through. I can live in 40 degree, 60 degree weather all day. You get me into this, you know, 80, 90, 100 degrees, miserable. Night Rider, I have a 2010 Honda State Line at 1300. No, Jojo, just dress pants and dress shirt. Only time I'm wearing a suit is like if I'm on like a work trip or anything like that. But just normal office wear is dress pants, dress shirt. Yeah. Hi, Greg. Welcome in. Thank you for the heart me. Megan, thank you for the heart me. I don't know if I have a dream motorcycle. Like, I love my bike that I have now, but it was very much just to like a... I don't want to say impulse purchase, but it was kind of impulse purchase. Like, you know what? I want a motorcycle. I'm going to shop around for, oh, this one looks cool. Oh, I like riding this one. I'm getting this one. This is going to be a Pale Garden when it's done, Megan. I'm currently constructing the mountain that the Pale Garden's going to be on. So we'll flatten this out. This will probably be like, not a normal biome, but like Pale Garden and then big mountain for all the trees to be on. Hi, Brooke. Welcome in. What are you doing, Wrecker? We are working on biomes currently. Currently building the mountain that the Pale Garden is going to be going on. This is why it's all dirt, because I am not going to use any grass in this biome simply because a grass block in this is going to be so green that it's going to stand out way too much. Thank you, Gamer. Brooke, thank you for the Go Popular and the Heart Me. JL, thank you for the roses. Nation, thank you for the follow. John, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, everybody. How long have you been working on this? User, I've been working on this base since July of last year. I stream a couple nights a week here on TikTok and very occasionally over on Twitch. Just kind of hang out and work on the base together. Brooke, thank you for the roses. Gidget, thank you for the roses. My dream bike's a Honda Rebel 1500 in Scout. I rode a Rebel. They're nice. They're comfy. Never had a Scout. The only, you know, what is it? It's Luke Bryan, or not Luke Bryan. Wow, Luke Combs' song about the Scout. Oh, the Pale Oak's great to build with, Cryptic. Especially the stripped variant. We use it a lot. Okay, that's grass, and then this is the dirt towel brought to us. This towel's the goat. My neighbor has an Indian, it sounds so good. Oh, I bet you it sounds good. I bet you it rides fantastic, too, but also, like, nah. This is bedrock, eh? This is bedrock. Alright, how's the mountain looking now that we've got, like, more shape to it? I mean, it's still pretty uniformed, but it's less uniform now, and I think if we keep bringing it up and in, then flatten it out, and then put the trees on top of it, it'll look right. Because we still gotta, like, place all the moss and mossify it, too. I think it's looking like the way I was thinking it was gonna look. I am not surprised. All fun stuff's expensive. Motorcycles are expensive, four-wheelers are expensive, everything's expensive. I'm glad you're back in your house. Well, it sounds like you were out and about, Robert, so if you were out and about, I'm glad you were back safe. Is that that is an Enderman. Nope, it's a sign. Freedom is free, but it comes with a cost. Everything costs something. Everything costs something somewhere. I don't know. I don't know what my next I shouldn't spend. I was really considering getting a boat this year, and I'm really glad I didn't. Like, I was very convinced in my head, like, you need a boat. Let's get a boat. And I'm very proud of myself for not Facebook Marketplace scamming myself and getting one. Hi, Memo. Hi, Evan. Welcome in. Mia, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Trying to have it like slightly less spiked on one side. Minecraft updates are free. Minecraft updates are free. My other hobbies tend to be very expensive. I have a very bad habit of, I need a new four-wheeler, why not? And let's get some stuff for the truck. You know, a new four-wheeler doesn't hurt. Oh, that looks like I'm gonna get a lawnmower and put a lift kit on it. Bad habits. King, what are you making? Kalu, I am building a mountain that the pale oak or pale garden biome is going to be on. So currently building up a mountain for the pale garden. So it does not look like much now, but none of the biomes look like much of anything until we actually started putting stuff on them. So we're getting there bit by bit. On squatted trucks, they're ugly as hell. I don't know. No, I apologize if you like them. I think it's dumb. I think it's so dumb. Trucks are a, tool, and when you do stuff to that like them, it just makes them useless. And unsafe. My opinion. Rizzo, thank you for the follow. If you like them, you like them. I'm not gonna see you eyes. I'm not gonna do it. If you like it, you like what you like. It's okay. I don't like it. Like the lower truck, the people who have the front on 6 inches and the back on bags. Where it looks like their hoods pointed to the air. You want to pay for your rear lift? No, you got it. If you have a squatted truck and you like it, hell yeah, man. But not what I'm looking for. I'll take my 3 in the front, 1 in the back, so that it's leveled and lifted enough to fit some 35s on. It's more than enough for me. Still practical. Still can, put the wheeler in the back, snowmobile in the back. Still can tow the boat. Still can tow a trailer. And I can see when I drive. Rizzo, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. You might notice that I'm not live on Twitch. I don't do Twitch and TikTok at the same time because I can't keep up with both chats when they get going. You got 6 in the front, lowered gear. If that's the lick you're going for, man, hell yeah. If it's your vehicle, who the hell am I to, tell you what to put on it? But that's just my personal taste, Barry, thank you for the follow. How do the magma cubes spawn in a frog life farm? Well, usually you built it around a magma cream spawner. Usually you build it around a magma cream spawner. What are you building? Brandon, I am currently building the mountain that the Pale Garden biome is going to reside on. What's the largest build that you're proud of? This one. Say yeah, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I really missed that farm. You're right, Paige. I don't know how I'll ever live without that farm. Are you not? Yeah, you guys are all making fun of the music this farm. Diesel, thank you for the heart, me. Welcome in, Diesel. What's written on the sign in the middle? Pale Garden. So we selected a bunch of biomes that we were going to do, Nicole, and then labeled where each one is going to go. So the sign just says Pale Garden on it. Is that the back camera view? Yeah, it's the over-shoulder camera. You really aggroed to me from way over there, huh? Your son is on fire. You are not a very good dad. You were just letting your son burn constantly. Not a good dad. Get some sunscreen or something. Come on. Uh-oh. Largest build's an auto sorter, 1,500 items. So nice, Rizzle. Nice. Auto sorter I did was 280 modules, so nothing crazy. I didn't need to sort 1,500 items. That seems... That's more than I need for just me. It'll... If we fill it, it's like 2.6 to 2.8 million items if I was to fill every spot and every chest in it. I think the dad died, actually. Nope, nope, both of them didn't make it. Both of them didn't make it. Pour one out. Oh, moving on. Should put a cave in here. That'd be a cool little thing to build in. I think I'm gonna definitely start flattening out this hill. Yeah. What biome is this? It's going to be a pale oak biome when it's done. I'm currently building a mountain for the biome to, like, be on top of. So, pale oak biome, or pale garden, whatever the hell these are called. They're pale oak biomes. They're pale gardens, but they're pale oak. Are usually in very hilly places, so... Building a hill. Hi, Kelsey. Welcome in. Diesel, thank you for the heartbeat and the popular. Usually they're in pretty mountainy areas, so I'm building the hill. Nope. I gotta think it'll look good when all the trees are on top of it. Like, I'm gonna bring this in right here and flatten all of this around here. I think. What up, King? Hi, JT. Welcome in. Hi, Kieran. Your favorite was paper? Oh, your name, the page's names. What's the next one? You've done paprika. That's a PA. Got paper. You've done Patroclus? Nah, that's not a good one. That's also a Troy reference. I watched that movie the other day. Padre. Padre's been done. Eben, it did. Thank you for the heart me, Eben. Sorry, I missed it. Thank you for the heart me, Evan. Papaya? Papaya's a good one. That's a good PA. Papaya's a good one. Or Patricia. Pasta? I think she's already done pasta. Yeah, more or less. Pablo. Right there, then across here. I think I'm gonna leave the backside like this. I'm not gonna add anything to it. Just gonna add ring stuff. You're writing these all down? Getting the list going? Terry, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Alright. Actually, no, I'm doing this wrong. What are you making? Sarah, I am building the mountain that the pale garden biome is going to be resting on top of. So, pale gardens are in really mountainy areas, so I'm currently building the mountain to put the pale garden on. Hi, Colin. Welcome in. Parachute. Parachute's a good one. We're gonna get page names for the next 6 months. Set for the next year. Fair enough. Still working on it, Cameron. Hi, Cohen. Welcome in. I only work on it a couple nights a week. I'm getting, honestly, and also the nicer it gets out for summer, the less I'm going to want to be in the stream room. Like, I love you all, but if it wasn't thunderstorming tonight, it's 80 degrees out and sunny right now. Even though I don't regulate heat well, I would not have been inside. But the fact it's thunderstorming, so I can't really be outside right now. Josiah, thank you for the follow. Dehumanization, thank you for the heart me. Yeah, we're picking away at it, Colin. A little bit of here, a little bit there. Send the thunderstorm to you. I'm just worried I'm gonna get loose power. Like, around the boonies here, like, usually if it storms real bad, I'm, like, screwed on power. Hi, Dehumanization. Good to see you, too. Nicholas, thank you for the heart, me. Usually, when it storms, like, we'll lose trees and we'll lose power. Aiden, we are working on the biomes right now, yeah. Do have a generator, but it's like, get the generator out, get it all hooked up, you know, flip the switches on the breaker, or just, you know, wait for an hour for the, you know, power to come back on. It's more miserable in the summer, like when it's really hot out. Like, if it's like 80, 90 degrees out and we lose power and we don't have AC, or at least fans, yeah, then the Jenny's coming out. But then you got to worry about, like, the generator overheating. It's a whole thing. Staz, I am working on the Pale Garden biome. The first part of building a Pale Garden biome is you need to build mountains because Pale Gardens spawn on mountains. So I'm currently building our mountain, and then we'll pretty it up as we go. Right now it's pretty bare. Is your avatar Shrek? No, my avatar is the 2013 PS3 Battle of the Beast Spartan skin. I'm thankful for working out in the heat all day. Suede, make sure you are safe and drinking lots of water working in this heat. We have our guys wearing these things. They're called slate safety bands. They're literally like temperature gauges to make sure our guys aren't overheating. Yes, I did, Aiden. Snow golems to get all the snow. You are correct. There is going to be a lot of death down here. Thank you, Fizzle. What are you making? Boozy, I am working on one of the biomes that are going to be surrounding my mega base. This biome is going to be a Pale Garden when it's all done. The first part of doing that, though, is building up like a mountain kind of build for the Pale Garden to be on. So kind of just terraform shaping a mountain right now. Like you can see, we've done the desert, and we have the end islands, and a bunch of the nether biomes, and the cherry blossom biomes over there. This is where the Pale Garden is going next. I drank more water. Good. As long as you're pounding water and being safe and making sure you're not overheating. Heat stroke is no joke. Yeah, just be safe. That's all I ask of any of my viewers. If you're working outside in the heat and the misery, drink lots of water. How do you make concrete? Gravel and sand, and then the dye color you want of it. Fizzle Whip, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Dark Horse. It's not super flat, actually, Fizzle. It's a normal world. It's just built over the ocean because at the core of the base, there are 2 Guardian farms. Are all ClockCraft streamers just insane master builders? I think I'm pretty good. I play with some really incredibly talented people. You know, I don't know. I feel like we just ClockCraft like lets us kind of just do our own thing and not have to worry about a lot of stuff. Monkey, thank you for the follow. So yeah, it's a normal Minecraft world. We're just happen to be over the ocean because there's 2 Guardian farms at the core of the base. Thank you, Zeros. Has anyone helped you with your build? Yes, actually. Up until working on the biomes, Aiden, I was the only one who's done anything on this build. However, since starting the biomes, Towel has actually helped me do a little bit of terraforming. Like, Towel and I built the cherry blossom biome together, and then Mullet helped me out with a lot of the lava in the nether biomes. So, up until, like, the last few weeks, it's been only me working on this. But recently, some of the other members have expressed interest in helping, and I'm not gonna say no, because this is kind of tedious. You plan on having mobs in the biomes? Probably not dehumanization. At least not to start. Maybe I'll do mobs like later on down the road. Right now, the big priority is getting the biomes in and then getting them looking good. And then I want to do the city in the sky. Once the city in the sky is done, the base is done. It'll just be like little detail work. Like, let's add some mobs. Oh, somebody's joining. Or running a farm. But it'll be like, let's add some mobs. Or let's add like structures. Stuff like that. Oh, Mullet's rejoining. Mullet left and rejoined. I have the biggest base on the world. Currently. Currently, I do have the biggest build here. Every single build in ClockCraft is the craziest build you've ever seen. I appreciate that. This is my first ever attempt at a build. Usually, this is the largest Minecraft build I've ever done. Usually, my Minecraft style consists of practical above all else. It's the silver mullet stoves. Thank you, Paige. Right there. Did you start ClockCraft? I was one of our founding members, Shelly. Hi, Drafty. Welcome in. We are working on the Pale Garden biome. The first part of the Pale Garden is building a mountain for the Pale Garden to be on. Does Mullet also have a big base? Yes. Mullet also has a very big base. Most of the members of this world have big bases, and then when you compare them to each other, you realize just how over the top some of us have gone. Didn't you make the realm? I was one of our founding members, Zeros. So I'm the one who pays for the stuff. However, it's like $13.99 a month to keep everything running. More than willing to pay that. TikTok more than covers it. But myself, Crafty, and Candy were some of our original members, some of our founders. Emiliano, this is going to be the Pale Garden biome. Currently building the mountain for it to reside on. Do I play other games? Every once in a while, I'll rock some Apex. I haven't played another video game besides Minecraft in probably 2 weeks. Any time I've had to play has been streaming Minecraft. Danny, thank you for the crown. So, right now, I guess no. But usually, like, I'll play some Apex because I really enjoy Apex, even though it's getting harder and harder to enjoy each time I play it. And then I was playing a little bit of Warzone, but I don't know. Warzone burned bright and then fizzled out for me. I'm not really interested in playing it anymore. Like, Verdansk was fun for a little while, and then it was like, I'm good. I don't need to do this no more. Crafty was talking about how he was jealous of your base. Crafty's got nothing to be jealous of. Crafty's base is insane. He is incredibly talented. Has an incredible base. Who's got the biggest base? Myself. I will say I do have the biggest base. You guys ask, who's got the best? Who's got the best? I will leave that up for you guys to decide. Our viewers to pick. But I definitely have the biggest base on the world. Hi, Ethan. How do people, like, dream up such a custom character? So, Zeros, I don't have a custom Minecraft skin. My Minecraft skin is the 2013 PS3 Battle of the Beast Spartan skin. I have had this Minecraft skin since my PS3 days of playing. I've had this for a very, very long time. This skin is so outdated that it does not work with most modern texture packs, and it does not work at all with any of the new capes. I have had this Minecraft skin for a very long time. Candy has volunteered to update it for me. He's like, it'll be perfect. It'll be like the same. Like, no, it's not. It's gotta be. I mean, this is the same account, the same character I've had since PS3. Who has the smallest base? Probably Viking. I mean, his base isn't very large, but he has a really well thought out industrial area. I would say Viking probably has the smallest base, but he has a very well thought out industrial area. PA? No, PA is a lot like Mullet and how fast he builds. PA's already got like 2 skyscrapers being built over at his base. Viking has his castle, but has a full built-out industrial area. So that's what I mean, is like, Viking probably has the smallest base, but he does have a full custom industrial area that he's had done, you know? Nice try, Mr. Hello. Is this the cherry one? Cherry's all done, Sam. Cherry's over there. This is going to be the Pale Garden when it's all done. Is Viking the one doing the monthly challenge? Oh, you're talking about, oh no, I know the name of it. I just forgot the name of it. What is Viking's series? The 1 month on, 1 month off challenge. What is that? It's Everwake. Yes. That is who Viking, yes, that is Viking. Can you show us the other biomes? Luca, watch the video I posted on Tuesday. It's a show of the other biomes because people have been asking for them. The only one not included is the cherry biome because that's what we did last stream. So I just posted a video. It should be my most recently posted video. Hi, Naya. Welcome in. Crafty, thank you for the heart me. Jono, thank you for the donuts. Ethan, thank you for the populars. Sam, thank you for the follow. Sure, Sam, when I finish placing in all the dirt. Hi, Pixel. When all the dirt is in, I will go show off the cherry one. But if you guys want to see the other biomes, check out the video I posted, my most recent video. It's a showcase of the other biomes we built so far. Welcome in, crafters. Thank you for the heart me. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good, Crafty. For those of you who don't know, Mr. Crafty right there is another one of the members of ClockCraft, one of our founding members. An incredible Minecraft builder with a really, really cool medieval base spawning over like a whole mountaintop with a custom observatory. If you're looking for more Minecraft content here on TikTok, you want to see more people who play in this world, you should definitely check out Mr. Crafter. Should be the pinned comment right there. Sexy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. But yeah, when we're done with the dirt, we'll go check out the cherry biome. But if you want to see the other biomes, you gotta watch the video I posted recently. Pixel, I am building a mountain for the Pale Garden biome. And the reason I'm not using grass when I'm building this, it's all dirt, is because the grass really stands out. So instead, I'm just gonna kind of like mossify most of it. That's the goal, at least. Is I might like substitute in like dark green wool for grass, but we're gonna have to kind of figure it out as we go. This one's gonna be difficult. Currently in your heated blanket because it's freezing in Australia watching your favorite streamer. Well, I hope you stay warm, Shelly. What's the favorite biome I've made? I really like the end biome. Like, the end came out great. Like, the End Islands biome, I really, really like that one. Cherry is probably number 2 right now. But, alright, real quick, what does our mountain look like? Doesn't really look like much, be honest with you, but fill all this in, then convert it all to moss, get the trees up on it. I think it'll look good then. Doesn't really look like much right now, but I think once we add stuff to it, it'll look right. Trust the process. Exactly, winner. Let me sleep real quick. And then we'll take a look at the cherry blossom biome, and then we need to put all the dirt in at the bottom. And once that is done, we gotta go start mossifying everything. But yeah, this is the cherry blossom biome we did on Tuesday. So we got all the cherry trees, we got the petals, there's some bees over here. I do want to go steal beehives from other places, but we got a little stream running through the middle. This is the cherry blossom biome that we did last stream. This is the I am a one Minecraft world at a time, Nicholas. D1 LeBron Glazer, thank you for the follow. But yeah, I really like this biome. It's probably my second favorite. I want to say my first is going to be the End Island. The End Islands that we've done. I'm doing good, Logan. Little frame rate drop right there. Soul Sand Valley came out pretty good. We just got to do a lot more work with the lava. Crimson came out pretty good. Again, still got to do lava. Warped looks pretty good. You know, Mushroom Island, probably my least favorite. It's kind of bland. It wasn't very hard to do. It took like all of 2 hours. But I love how our end came out. Oh, and the Nether one does. So the Nether biomes are all connected. Soul Sand to Crimson to Warped. And then there's lava lakes going through the rest. Am I on controller? Nope, I'm on mouse and keyboard. But yeah, I think the End Island biome is my favorite. Caleb, thank you for the follow. It's just wool. So it's wool carpet. Because I like that it has the wavy effect. We could have used like black concrete, like hardened or like like regular black concrete, but I like the wool because it makes it look wavy. Also, I just realized I ran out of rockets. And then we have our desert. So my favorite's probably the end. My least favorite's probably the Mushroom Island that we've done so far. Run through our desert real quick. Actually, now that I'm looking at the mound we've built for the Pale Garden, I think it's going to look really good with all the trees on it. Like, running through the desert up until, like, the Pale Garden, I think this is going to look really good. Yes, Anthony, I have built this. This is my first attempt at ever doing a mega base. Owen, I'm currently working on the Pale Garden biome. The first step of it was to build the mountain that it was going to be on. We are, Sam. I'm saving that one for the end or the end of the project because I have to build a skulk farm for that, and that's going to take a little while. So I am planning to do a deep dark like you're suggesting, but that's going to be at the end of this project. Have you made a wasteland? Like the Mushroom Island? Yes. Anthony, I've been working on this base since July of last year. I stream a couple nights a week here on TikTok and occasionally over on Twitch. I only work on the base when I'm live, so like on average about 10 to 11 hours a week. I'm making the Pale Garden by the Dark Oak. Nope, Dark Oak is over there because we're doing a enchanted Dark Oak forest, so not like a normal one. Anthony, thank you for the follow. So enchanted Dark Oak forests don't actually spawn near Pale Gardens. Yeah. And funny enough, the only difference between like a normal dark oak forest and an enchanted dark oak forest is the enchanted ones have all the giant mushrooms spawning in them, and the enchanted forests have a chance to spawn the woodland mansion. Can you craft end rods? Yes. How many AFK? Oh, hundreds, Owen. Hundreds. Anytime I'm not live in the world, there's a pretty good chance I'm AFK to keep my farms running so that when I am in the world, I have everything just ready to go. I don't think so, Liberty. It might look a little weird, but I don't think so. But yeah, end rods are craftable, but I answer your question. Popped chorus fruit and a blaze rod. You can craft an end rod. Is the game volume overpowering? I'm not disagreeing with you, Ollie, but I don't know if that's on your end or like on the viewer's end. So I'll wait to see what other people say. If they agree, then I'll turn it down. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I think it's alright. Okay. Ollie, I'm going to keep it where it is then. No, it's ASMR. Hi, Soccer. Welcome in. I'm thinking I want to put a cave in here. I want to cut a cave into it. Like right here. Just cut a cave in and have it like connect to over there. That could be cool. Do we count that as detail work though? I feel like that's a detail work. How much space would you take up? What do you mean, Zayden? I don't know if I'm gonna have enough dirt. We might go decimate a hill somewhere. Vinictus, thank you for the follow. Can you say how many snow blocks you place? Matt, believe it or not, this is Bedrock Edition. We do not have stats on Bedrock. Can I see the build or is there video already? Soccer, there's a tour posted to the top of my profile, and then there's a recent video of me flying over the different biomes. Storage for the world. It's like 9 or 8.7, 8.9 gigs to save the whole world right now. Hi, Teo. Welcome in. A little under 9 gigabytes to save the whole world when I do the full downloads. What biome are you making? Brody, this is going to be a Pale Garden biome when it is all said and done. Is it a realm? Yes. It is hosted through Microsoft Services. I am one of the owners, Phil. Cannot place blocks today. Hi, Henry. Welcome in. I might not have enough dirt for this. I might not have enough dirt for this. I don't know how much Tower brought us. That's empty. That's empty. So 3 shulker boxes. Yeah, it's going to be tight. It's going to be very tight. Triz, pin video, top my TikTok profile for a base tour. The only thing not included in that base tour are the biomes that I'm working on right now. So if you're looking for a base tour, pin video, top my TikTok profile. And the only thing not included in that tour is like the biomes we've been working on right now. My favorite block in the game is probably Smooth Stone, Zayden. I really like it in industrial builds, and it looks really good when you're like trying to like measure things out, make sure they're square, stuff like that. So I would say Smooth Stone is one of my favorite blocks in the game. No problem, Triz. Let me know. Kish, thank you for the roses. Welcome in. We might just go decimate a biome somewhere. You missed one back there? Thank you, Danny. Is Telric like yet? Tank, thank you for the follow. I don't understand your question. Are you asking if Tel is live? I do not know. Tel's not in the world right now. So if he is live, he's not in ClockCraft currently. He's doing something else. Yes, we do, Paige. Yes, we do, Danny. Zayden, not really. I'm kind of numb to it. We're kind of just vibing, I guess is the best way to put it. Just kind of just hanging out and playing. Torin, thank you for the follow. It's the same thing with like the glitch with the Elytra right now, with like the echoey Elytra. At the end of the day, it doesn't really bother me because I kind of don't even notice it. How do you place blocks without them double stacking? Practice, Flop? I don't know if practice is the right word, but practice. I'll put these in here for now. Jackie, thank you for the follow. Hi, Maddox. Welcome in. Hi, Nick. Welcome in. Have you met any of the members in real life or just friends on ClockCraft? Just friends on ClockCraft, Shelly. I didn't know anybody on the world before I started streaming. And I probably would have never met the other members or a lot of you guys without the start of ClockCraft and the start of streaming. So the only 2 people who knew each other before like we started streaming and all that is Tan and Viking knew each other from like way back when. Oh, it's just years of playing, Flop. Years of playing. Got a few hours of Minecraft. I've been playing this game since it came out on Alpha, back when you needed a code to get access to it. Oh, Flop, I make mistakes all the time. Don't put that on me. I mess up stuff all the time. But usually I'm pretty quick to fix it because if I don't, chat does not let me live it down. Even if I like fix my mistake quick, I don't usually get to live it down. Blitzo, yes, usually Blitzo's in here keeping me honest. Fast bone meal farm. Bryce, I get most of my bone meal from the general mob farm. But if you're looking for a fast one, the one that Dell built from Silent, his bone meal farm that you make in a you make in a swamp biome, looks pretty reliable. Like I'll be forever loyal to just a general mob farm, but if I was making a farm dedicated for bone meal and a lot of bone meal, I would do the Silent's mangrove swamp farm. Oh, Dell's joining. Speaking of Miss Pop. Speaking of Miss Deli Pop, she's joining the world currently. I forgot, it is like 8:30 on a Thursday. Everybody's gonna be getting online and either recording or going live. Hi, Minecraft Football League. Welcome in. Hi, Kevin. Welcome in. Jackie, I don't know if I caught this, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate the invite, MFL. I really do, but I'm going to go with no. You've been in here before asking. Game night tomorrow? As of right now, yes, Danny, but no idea what it's going to be. As of right now, yes to game night, but no idea what we're actually going to do for game night tomorrow night. I think right now it's me, Towel, Dell, and Mullet have all signed up for it. But beyond that, no idea. I know Tell can't. Tag? We talked about doing tag. We haven't done tag at Spawn in a really long time, and Spawn's changed a lot since the last time we did tag. So we were thinking of doing tag at Spawn. That was one of the games that got suggested. Either tag or hide and seek again. Either tag or hide and seek. What biome are we building? Jay, this is going to be our Pale Garden biome when it's done. So we have our mountain that the trees are going to go on. I'll probably add a little terraforming spot right here. But currently just in the process of laying everything out for it. Game night tomorrow also will be 8 p.m. Eastern, just like it normally is. It'll be 8 p.m. Eastern, just like it normally is. Should put it to a vote in the ClockCraft Discord. There would be wars in that Discord if we let you guys pick game night. It's easier if we just come out and say, hey, this is the game we're doing, than let you guys pick that. We are going to let you guys pick the theme of the build battle, though. So when the build battle eventually gets planned, we will let you guys pick the theme of that. Oh, can't place blocks. There. Oh, can't place blocks. There we go. Never watched game night. It's a lot of fun. We get as many members as we can together. We have different games in the world, and then we all just kind of... We all go live across various platforms. We all join the same voice call, and then we just play different games on the server together while live. It's fun. Like, we've done arrow roulette, we've had, like, gladiator duels, we've had the arrow race, we've had hide and seek, we've had the egg hunt, we've played a lot of golf. Played an unhealthy amount of golf. I think we're actually out of ender pearls. I don't even know if we could do golf if we wanted to. Somebody sent something in, it didn't save. Snow, thank you for the heart, me. Welcome in, Snow. And the Go Popular. The Arrow game too? Ari, thank you for the follow. Yep, the Arrow game too. I was looking at the Arrow race. That was a lot of fun. We need to do that one again. TikToker 2021, thank you for the follow. The Arrow race was a lot of fun. And it got, like, people, like, sweating. Like, that was actually, like, super competitive. Kinger, how do you auto-grab the other blocks of dirt? Russell, it's called Pick Block. So you can see I have all these nice stacks of dirt in my inventory. When I look at other dirt, click on it, takes a stack out of my inventory, puts it into my hand. Again, you can see I have the dirt right here. Click on the block, takes it out of my inventory, puts it into my hand. It's called Pick Block. It's in every version of Minecraft. You just need to go into your settings and bind it. It's available on PlayStation, Xbox, PC, your Switch, your phone, your tablet, all that goodness. What got you into Minecraft? Ari, I was in class one day in, I want to say it was probably like freshman year of high school, or maybe like 8th grade. Guy next to me was playing a game in computer, and we were like in a computer lab class, and he was playing this game, and I looked over, I'm like, that's kind of a cool game. It looks interesting. He goes, oh yeah, it's this new game, just came out, I'll get you a code for it. And this is back when you still needed a code to play it. So he hooked me up with a code, and I was hooked almost immediately. I've been playing this since alpha, and I've never looked back. Flop, best XP I have is either the gold farm or the guardian farm. But in a pinch, I'll use my villagers because I have a bunch of clerics that are maxed out that I can buy bottles of enchanting from. Ace, thank you for the heart, me. Did you build that entire thing? 99% of it, McBodie. Or McBodle. The only thing I've had help on in this entire build is Mullet helped me with some lava in the nether biomes, and then it's hard to see. I don't even know if you can see it, but there's a cherry biome over there that one of our members, Elaine Powell, helped me work on. Oliver, we are on day 25,061. We hit 25K last night while Mullet was streaming. Olivera, thank you for the follow. So, well, one of our members was live last night. We hit 25,000 days in a row. Ace, thank you for the roses. And we're getting up there in days. ClockCraft will hit. What, we got 7 months left. No, we don't. We've got 6 months left. We'll hit 40,000. Be my best guess. I think as a team, we'll hit day 40,000 by the end of the season. What biome are you working on? This is going to be our Pale Garden biome when it's done, Yamaha. Right now, I'm just terraforming it. This will all be converted into, like, a mountain. And then we'll start planting our trees and spreading our moss. I am a little bit out of a loss how to do grass in here. Because Pale Gardens do have grass blocks, but they're like that faded-looking grass. So I might use wool. Might be a good substitute. Or just kind of go all in with the dirt. Just kind of go all in with the dirt and then just moss, pale moss, everything. What biome was it originally? So it was nothing. To make sense, Rizzle, it was nothing. It looked like a blank spot like this. However, this entire base is centered over a warm ocean because there's a guardian underwater temple at the core of the base that I built 2 guardian farms out of. So the entire base, this used to be ocean, was built over the ocean because there's 2 guardian farms at the core of the base. All in survival, McBrodel. McBodel. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Everything done in survival. Everything streamed here on TikTok, occasionally over on Twitch, and then all the VODs are saved over on YouTube. How are you? I'm doing good, Craven. I'm doing good. Work's been busy, but it's been good. What size are your monitor? CJ, they are both 45-inch curved Ultra Gears. When you say 2 Guardian Farm, you mean 2 money. No, Doom. So on one half of the underwater temple, there's like a purely built AFK farm. On the other side, there's an XP farm. Not really, Ari. How many hours have you played? Trey, in this world, I only play it when I'm streaming, and I stream about 11 hours a week. Not counting AFK time, about 11 hours a week. Craven, I'm hoping to have the base done by July, August. That's the goal. End of August, I'd like to have the base pretty much done, and then maybe like some detail work add-ons for the end. Ari, I have never hated Minecraft. I've been burned out on worlds. Usually I spend about 2 years in a Minecraft world before I'm done with it. But I've never been bored of, like, Minecraft for Minecraft. Season 2 starts in January. We'll wrap this world up end of December, release the world download, finish up our projects, say our goodbyes, take about 3 to 4 weeks off, and then launch Season 2 of ClockCraft mid-January. Do you think building mods are cheating like Matica? Olivera, if you're in a single-player world, play the game however the hell you want to play the game. You want to play with Keep Inventory on, go for it. You want to play with Cheats Enabled, go for it. You want to play with Matica, go for it. You want to play with X-Ray on, go for it. There is only cheating in Minecraft is if you're on a server and there's rules and you're actively breaking the rules of the server. In your own single-player world, it's your world, man. Do whatever the hell you want. Colt and Cirrus, thank you for the follow. Is your keyboard and mouse underneath the desk? It's not underneath the desk, Victor. So this desk doesn't look it, but it's really high. So if I had my keyboard and mouse up here, I'd be like really up here and then into my monitors. So I have a little shelf that slides out underneath my desk for my keyboard and mouse to write on. Trap, I don't know who that is. Hermitcraft. Oh, I'm like, who's Herman? I know there's a lot of like Minecraft content creators who I don't know, but I don't think I've ever heard of one called Herman. No, that's a new name for me. Yes, I know who what Hermitcraft is, Trap. Thank you. Ace, thank you for the roses. Hi, Irish. Welcome in. When you get time, could you show us some of your map? Flop pin video top my TikTok profile for a full base tour. If you want a map, I don't have a current one. I have a very outdated one that lives at spawn for our like showcase builds. And I wasn't gonna update it until the biomes were all done. Who do you watch on Hermitcraft? I used to watch everybody, Craven. Mumbo was the first creator I ever watched, and he's pretty much the only one I have time to watch now. How I used to be when I was playing Minecraft is whenever I would play, I would watch, right? That was my time, you know? I'd have, between like school or work or life, I'd have a couple nights a week where I could play my favorite game, and while I was playing my favorite game, I'd watch my favorite creators. Ever since I started streaming, all of my playing Minecraft time is streaming Minecraft time, and that's not me complaining, that's just me being real with y'all. So I don't watch a lot of other creators outside of ClockCraft, but I still try to keep up with Mumbo's videos, and I still try to at least watch like the Hermitcraft recap whenever I get a chance. Alleycat, thank you for the follow. BitBit, thank you for the follow. Oh, I know who Scar is. Like I said, I used to watch Hermitcraft. Like, from end of Season 5 onward, I don't think I missed a video until I started streaming. Like I said, like, originally when I would play, because I have playing Minecraft long before I ever started streaming or content creation. When I was playing, I used to have, like, Hermitcraft up on the TV, or, you know, like an old, like, Achievement Hunter, Let's Play Minecraft, or like an old Mumbo video, or something like that. Edit, thank you for the follow. I know they're on Season 10. Like I said, I'm behind. I don't have nearly as much free time as I used to. Strikeout, thank you for the follow. Edits, thank you for the follow. Alright. All of our dirt is in. Now I'm just going to make this look a little bit better. I think I'm going to bring this corner down over here just a little bit. Add some kind of layers to it like so. Nothing too crazy like that. Looks fine here. Are you relatively close to any members? PA is about 700-ish blocks from me, so PA is pretty close. Other than that, everybody's pretty far from me. I'm kind of by myself over here. Crafty's a couple thousand blocks away. PA is like 700 or 800 blocks out, so he's close, but not super, super close. We kind of all have our own spaces. My build style contradicts, or not contradicts, but clashes with a lot of the other members. Not a lot of the rest of them build like with a very, very heavy lean on modern. So I am kind of by myself over here. What biome is this? Liam, thank you for the follow. This is going to be a pale garden when it's all done. Right now, it's just a unshaped mountain, but it's going to be a pale garden when it's done. Liam, thank you for the follow. Towel is very far from me. Towel and Candy are both very, very far from me. Mullet's not too far. Dell's not too far. I mean, within a couple thousand blocks, but they are very far. Jess, thank you for the heartbeat and the Go Popular. Welcome in. I think I'll stretch this corner out a little bit, too. Hi, Jess. Fist, thank you for the follow. I'm going to say fists because it's just a pair of emojis. Who's PA? PA9 is another one of our members. PA9 is a full-time student, so he doesn't have a lot of time to stream. But when he does stream, he is one of our members. So it's, we try to shout him out as best we can, but obviously school is more important than streaming, and we will always encourage him to focus on, school before focus on content creation. Harley, it's called RGB XP from Bedrock Tweaks. If you go to the pin video top of my TikTok profile, Harley, it goes over all the resource packs I use and where to get them, if you're interested in any of them. Game night tomorrow? We are doing game night tomorrow. No idea what game night's going to be. We're kind of leaning towards tag, but nobody has made the judgment call of this is what game night tomorrow is going to be. No problem, Harley. Maybe Doom. I don't know. He might play. I don't know. He's been skipping a lot of streams lately. He's blaming it on work, but I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's, 70 and, nice out, and he wants to be in the sun every once in a while. Yes, PA will be streaming a lot more now that it is summer. The only problem with PA is he's so early in the morning for me that I barely get to see his streams because, I am out the door getting ready for work when he's finishing up his streams. NCS, this is Shine by Spectrum, but it is an NCS song, yes. Really? You little bastard. The Endermen here are ruthless. How long did this take to build? I have been working on this since July of last year. Big 3, I will have this done by July or August. Alright, so I'd say that came out... It looks like nothing right now because it's all dirt. But the general shape of it came out pretty great. Do I have any days off? I work 5 days a week, but I work on the weekends too. Like, Sundays, I'll tell you right now, Sunday stream's a little up in the air because I might have to work on Sunday this week. Obviously, I have to put work over streaming. Love y'all. Have to put work over streaming. There's some stuff that I have to get done this weekend, and if the people who need to come through with it tomorrow don't come through with it tomorrow, I might need to cancel stream on Sunday to go to work. Yay. Judah, I am working on the custom biomes around my mega base. This one is going to be a custom Pale Garden build. So I just fell twice. Right now, I'm just shaping the mountain that the Pale Garden's going to be on. So just getting the general shape of the mountain. Like, we've got the desert, end islands, and those over there, and then Cherry in the distance. I think that is what I want it to look like, at least shape-wise. Now we can plant some trees, and once the trees are in, I'll go nuts with the bone meal. To get to other people, do you travel by nether? Yes, Yamaha. STL, thank you for the follow. The only one I can fly to without the nether hub is PA. Because PA is close to me. Like, even Crafty, I don't know how to fly to Crafty's base from my base. He's the next closest to me, but he's still not close enough where, like, if I fly in this direction for 2 minutes, I'll find his base. Thank you, Zage. Jess, thank you for the heart mean they go popular. Harley, thank you for the follow. I think I missed it. Alright, pale oak trees. The question is, do we have pale oak trees? Actually, yes, we do. We're just going to cheat and go straight to industrial, which is this way. Just go grab pale oak straight from industrial. All in survival, Judah? All by hand, yes. Did I get lost? Nope, there's the raid farm right over here. I'm able to do what I do in Minecraft because I build very fast, very high efficient farms that I will leave running for hours while I'm at work, at the gym, or out doing other things, so that when I do have time to play, do have time to stream, I got my resources ready to go. Alright, hello you small army of monsters. There's saplings in here? This perfect. Right. Be good. I leave that. And leaving industrial, and then we just take our nice little float over to Omega Bird. Sparks, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Big juggle one. This is the new one, by the way. This is the anti-sweat bottle that we talked about. King, are you going to add the creaking hearts to some trees? No. I don't want creakings in my base. LC, or LFC, thank you for the follow. Okay, we need bone meal before I forget. Let's go up and grab bone meal. I don't like the popular vote rename. The Go Popular vote sounded so much better. It's been a while. You look like a dad now. Ouch. I am the dad on ClockCraft. We had a call with the members last night, and they kept calling me dad, and it got to the point where, like, do you guys even know what my name is? Even know what my name is? Everybody's just calling me dad in the call. Yo, Dad, we don't need to start that. Do you like taking building ideas for inspiration? I pretty much come up with all my own stuff. What I like doing is figuring it out on my own trap. Like, the only redstone I take from any other person, I copied Silent Whisperer's storage module design, but I'll give him credit every time. Everything else, I try to do me. I try to do the best that I can for me. Like, you'll hear me with my chat. I'll be like, hey, do we like the way this... That looks really cool. Do we like the way this looks? Yes, no. If yes, I don't know, let's keep building it. If no, let's take a break. Oh, it looks less cool from down here. Sorry. I have seen Adult Steve's Exotic Mansion. Steve is incredibly talented at... what's the code for it? Somebody came up with it. I like the name for it. It's using redstone, but it's... what's it? It's like Lifestone, or... Somebody came up with a really cool thing by using redstone in your builds to enhance them. Probably not, Doom. When we make a cool bedroom, Arden, when we build the city up there, all of the skyscrapers except for one will be empty, and I plan to put my base, my like room in one of the skyscrapers. I think it's Lifestone. I think Lifestone sounds right. Oh, it's Buildstone. That's what it's called. Buildstone is like the big craze right now with that stuff. So I'm going to get all our trees in first, and then go around and moss everything. I feel like that's the best way to do this. Hi, Nate. Welcome in. I think it's Lifestone. I'm pretty sure it's Buildstone is what people are calling it when you're using redstone now in your like builds to enhance your builds, like the waving flags and stuff like that. King, don't forget hanging moss. True. We have to go get hanging moss. We can go raid the Pale Garden. We've already kind of decimated too for resources if we have to. Hi, Janae. Welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, we might go take a little side quest and go destroy a Pale Garden. Because I don't think I'm going to have enough saplings to adequately tree this. How did you make that armor? It's netherite armor with diamond trim, and then it's the tied armor trim. There it goes. So we do have silence on the server. A bunch of the other members rock silence. So I wanted to be different, and because my entire base is built around a pair of guardian farms, I thought it would be cool to do tied, because that's the trim you get from defeating the guardians. Hi, Mr. Enderman. Please leave me alone. Yeah, we might have to go take a visit to a Pale Garden to get more saplings, because I don't know if I have any more in storage. We'll figure it out. Not the Enderman. The Endermen in this base are ruthless. They're the only mob that's a threat. And not in a threat like they're gonna, like, be a, like, kill me or anything like that. They steal blocks like crazy. They legitimately are a hindrance because they steal blocks. Have you decided to make a farm for your base? Everything in here is automated, Trap. I don't have to resource gather for anything. That was one of the things that when I started this project, I said, okay, I don't have time to resource gather for this project, so I'm going to build everything so that I can just farm it. Sawyer, thank you for the follow. Let's see what this looks like. We're out of saplings, but I'll see what we have up in storage. It looks like the right patterning so far for tree-wise, and then we'll go through and turn everything to moss. Haven't seen you since you first started the desert biome. Dot watched my most recent video on TikTok for an update on the biomes. I posted a video so that I could send people there so that I could keep working while I'm working. Alright, do I have any more saplings? Nope. Okay, so we're gonna go to the Pale Garden real quick and decimate a Pale Garden and get enough saplings to finish this. Alright. Leave this stuff here for now. Leave this all here for now. The real question is, do I have a fortune? It's half health. That's enough for now. That's enough for our purposes, at least. Your setup is crazy. Thank you, Corny. I've spent years building this setup. Let's grab a shulker. How's the Elytra? Plenty of health. Let's go grab a shulker, and then we will run off and go decimate a pale oak biome for sapling. Robbie, I have been working on this base since July of last year. Does Dell sell saplings? Dell? Oh, I totally just smoked Paco. Dell does sell saplings, but I don't know if she sells pale oak saplings. We can go check. I mean, like I said, worst comes to worst, we'll just take a little trip over to the Pale Garden, and we've already have linked to the Nether, and just go wipe it out. Java or Bedrock? This is Bedrock Edition. Alright. Emerald's the wrong way. Let's go, we'll check spawn, see what Dell sells. And then if Dell doesn't sell them, we will just go to the Pale Garden ourselves. Saplings and hanging moss, yes. I don't have a farm for hanging moss yet. We're going to have to whip one of those together. So, zeros, there's a bug right now with Elytras on Bedrock. Unfortunately enough, I'm one of the users affected by it, so it has that weird echo when I'm flying really fast. I'm pretty numb to it at this point, like I don't even notice it anymore. But if it's like your first or second time in the stream, it's pretty noticeable. Alright, where would Dell be selling pale moss? Nope. Nether stuffs, nether items, 1 stack miscellaneous. It's not in there. 3 stacks of diamond. No, it's bone blocks. She does not... Okay, that's not a good sign. Nice highway system? Thank you. I don't know where Dell sells saplings. I do not think Dell sells Pale Garden saplings. Alright, well, we're going to take a quick trip to the Pale Garden and just go wipe it out for a second. We haven't been out to the Pale Garden in a while. So much cake. There is cake everywhere on the server at this point. Whoever let Mullet loose with cake needs to have a conversation. Uh-oh. What tunnel is the Pale Garden down? I think it's this one. I think it's this one. Robbie, I am one of 9 members who play on this world. All of us are streamers and content creators here on TikTok. I think it's red. Yep. My favorite shop is whoever didn't put those random blocks in this tunnel that I almost slam my face into every time. Ah. Is TikTok the best place for Minecraft? I don't know, to be honest. There's a pretty extensive Minecraft community here on TikTok. I mean, just outside of like our server, there's lots of people who stream Minecraft and make Minecraft content on TikTok. I stream on all 3 platforms. I stream on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. My main community is definitely here on TikTok, but yeah, I would say yes. Sorry, I totally like took the long way around. Best place, probably not, but still an incredible community here on. Why is there a chest missing? I was totally banking on there being stuff left here from. Oh, it's right here. Paige, we got our hanging moss. So you don't need to keep reminding me. There's some saplings in here. We'll bring this while we have it. Do I have a YouTube? I do. Alejandro, thank you for the follow. And Dash, I was going to say Dash, thank you for the follow. Yep, I have a YouTube. I don't do like video content. I will be completely honest with you guys. I love streaming and I love hanging out with you guys. I take physical damage trying... I need that to grab the tool first. I take physical damage trying to record a video. I would... takes 3 hours to record, edit, and post a video. I would rather just stream for 3 hours. Hi Lloyd, welcome in. But all of the past streams of this world, everything I have done, I have streamed. So, did I grab silk? I grabbed fortune, okay. All of the, everything you see done in this world, I have streamed on TikTok or Twitch, and then split it with YouTube, so all the VODs are available over there. Hi Yodi, welcome in. Yodi, that's not your... No, okay. I was like, I recognize Crash Out, but I was like, hi Yodi, welcome in. Best start replanting the saplings to replenish the forest. Well, we do have the Pale Oak Farm setup we could be using. Diesel, but I just didn't want to go through the process of planting the trees. I'm just like, screw it. I'll just go here and just, you know, destroy a bunch. More satisfying this way, too. Hi, Wyatt. Robbie, thank you for the follow. Like, it's more satisfying to just come here and destroy trees. Also, I need to fix that farm at some point. We'll probably never use it again, but I've noticed people are commenting on the tutorial for that one that it doesn't work anymore. Because now they made it so creakings can spawn on glass. So, I'm gonna have to switch my redstone out to being on leaves. And I just haven't made the new video yet. Saxon, thank you for the follow. Best way to attract people to stream and keep them around. Craven, I'll be real honest with you, I really don't know what I'm doing. I've been streaming now for 1.5 years, and I still don't think I know what I'm doing. At the end of the day, read your chat, do your best to interact. I see a lot of streamers here on TikTok who don't bother reading their chat. Like, you'd think, like, that's such an obvious thing, but for some people, it just doesn't click for them. Like, oh, I got read my chat, because to you, your content might be the most entertaining thing in the world. Like, outside in, you might look at it and be like, I would watch me, why doesn't anybody else watch me? You need to approach it as you're a stranger. Like, what would a new viewer, what would a stranger see on your stream? So, like, you're trying to capture someone's attention on TikTok. It's hard to do, because people right now, you know, there's 250 of us in here. We're chilling, but most of our people tonight, besides my regulars, we're just scrolling TikTok, and your live popped up, just kind of popped up, right? They don't know me from this, that, or other things, but they've noticed that I'm playing this game, and they may be interested about this game. They're gonna come in and ask questions. So you have about 5 to 10 seconds to capture someone's attention on TikTok before they're gonna scroll on and do something else. So, funny enough, the biggest tip I can give you on TikTok is read your chat and interact with them. Even if you get the same question 1,000 times a stream, just know that every time you get a repeat question that you may have answered 1,000 times, that's a new viewer in there. Hi, JC. And then networking on TikTok's important too. So, you know, be active in other people's chats, be super friendly. TikTok's algorithm likes to, you know, spread the love around. So, like, if you know, I don't know how to put it. It's hard to phrase it. Again, I don't have a perfect this is how to stream on TikTok, because even when I think I've got a handle on what TikTok likes, they'll throw a total hitch in the plans and change how algorithm works, or how gifting works, or how subscriptions work. Or, like, my creator camp challenges this week are fucking insane, and I just don't want to do them. And if you don't do the creator camp challenges, they send you a warning. They're like, hey, just to let you know, if you're not doing creator camp, you're going to be disqualified from it. It's just, I don't know. TikTok's super, super fickle. It's a super new streaming platform. So, it's, I say it's new. It's been around for about 1 year now. Live streaming gaming on TikTok's been around for about 1.5 years, but it's not, like, developed where, like, Twitch or YouTube is. It's still new. They're still very much figuring things out. Fair enough, May. Fair enough. Mariah, thank you for the follow. So, Robbie, I have had this name forever, since I was, like, a kid. My dad has 2 brothers, so they were Kinger 1, 2, and 3. So when I came along, I became Kinger 4. That's about as simple as it gets. How's the base going? Base is going great. I just needed to come get some saplings for the Pale Oak biome that we're currently building. So I am here collecting some saplings. And it doesn't hurt to grab some Pale Oak wood while we're here, because we do be using a lot of it lately. Oh, what are they? Oh yeah, this week's challenges. Hold on. This week's Creator Camp challenges. Where are they? I need to reach 72,000 followers, which we'll probably do this week. I need to stream on average for 550 minutes a day. Not 550 minutes total. They want me to stream 3 days this week, averaging 550 minutes a stream. What is that? Hold on. I gotta do math. 550 divided by 60. Yeah, they want me to do 3 separate 9-hour streams this week. I need to, okay, you guys have already done that one. You've already done that one. and I need to get one more sub in today's stream. But yeah, it's crazy stuff like that. It's like, hey, you need to stream for 9 hours today. I'm good, TikTok. I'll do my 3 to 4 after I just worked for 9 hours. I'll hang out with my chat and not go crazy. Repair your tools? At some point. At some point. Yeah, it's average. Do 3 streams with an average of 550 minutes this week. Yeah, fuck that. That's 3 9-hour streams. That's a full-time streamer schedule right there. That's TikTok. Come on now. Thank you guys. Who gifted that? Who did it? Diesel, thank you for the gifted sub. And Ethan, thank you for the gifted sub. If you guys just got a free sub, make sure you say thank you. Thank you, guys. And then, JC, thank you for the sub. Enjoy your name badge and your custom emotes. If you just got a free sub, make sure you say thank you. You'll have access to the name badge for the month, and then you'll also get access to all of our emotes. Alright, how are we doing on saplings? 26. This takes forever to do. Takes forever. How do you get in that creator program? They sent me an invite. So a little over a stack so far. The creator camp program, not everybody has access to it because only like 3 of us in ClockCraft do. TikTok likes to send out different like camp or challenges and stuff like that to different creators kind of randomly. Like there's stuff that the other members of the server that I'm not in, that I haven't been invited to. But creator camp's been out for like a year now. Probably like 6 months. And what they do is every week they send you different challenges and they get harder and harder and harder to complete the bigger and the more like growth you see. So like it used to be like average 30 viewers a stream, get 500 coins a stream, stream 10 hours this week. Not hard. And then we just passed the average 1,000 followers a stream, or average 1,000 viewers a stream, average 10 new subs a stream. They get harder and harder and harder and harder, and then it just gets to the point where you're like, TikTok's like pushing you to push money out of your viewers. And if TikTok knew one thing about me, I'm never going to push you guys to gift or donate or anything like that. If you want to, just because, you can, just because, but TikTok likes to say, hey, Kinger, you need to average 5,000 diamonds a stream, 5 streams this week. I'm good. I'm good. Send your heart me's, get your team, or get your, team votes in, get your badges. We're good. You're good. You're good, Craven. Ask as many questions as you would like. I have no problem talking to people about this stuff. I mean, I'm not an expert. I'll be real honest with you. Not an expert. I'm still learning every day how to do this kind of stuff. What are you making? Right now, Jay, I am gathering saplings. So I need a ton of saplings for the Pale Garden biome that we're building right now. I thought I had more. Didn't have as many as I thought I did. So I'm currently out at a Pale Garden just decimating it. JC, thank you for the follow. And Peter, thank you for the follow. JC, also thank you for the heart me. I feel like the return on saplings on these is abysmal. Also, this is a really aggressive song for a kind of late night Minecraft stream right now. But yeah, we're not really making anything just yet. We are currently just destroying leaves to get saplings. Alright, Craven, have a good night. Thank you for stopping in and asking questions. Mareeks, thank you for the follow. Just chilling, just saplings? Yeah, for right now. Like I said, we've got fortune on the farming tool. TikTok doesn't like that word. On the farming tool while we're cutting up some leaves. Compared to cherry saplings, it's crazy. I think it's like the 2x2 wood trees, like the dark oak and the pale oak, have like the lowest sapling rates in the game. Or it might be mangrove have the, oh, excuse me, whatever they're called. The propagules. Propagules. So Liam, the city is gonna be very similar to everything else in the base. The only thing I want to add into the city build is I want like a darker block. I was thinking gray terracotta or gray concrete. No, Lonnie. I think stuff like that's kind of cheaty. I like taking the vanilla game and pushing it as hard as I possibly can. As much as, you know, like tree compactor or like quick mine, stuff like that's like nice to have. I feel like it takes some of the challenge out. But if that's how you go for it, go for it. I didn't know that, Jay, but if Towel built a secret room in there, I'll have to find it at some point. Also, please do not spam. Thank you, Sebas. Alright, I think once we cut these last few trees down and get the saplings from them, that should be enough to finish this biome, I think. Worst comes to worst, we come back and get more. You know, it's not the end of the world if we have to come get more saplings. Be a little annoying, but it's doable. Dig down, look for an X-shaped pattern on the floor, cherry blossom. Ah, you're talking like actual cherry blossom biomes. I don't even know where there is one. Next to Viking, there's a cherry blossom biome. That's the only one I know of. It's the only one I know of. Do I have a permit for this? Hey, they haven't like even like held office yet, Kelsey. Like, they built the whole permit office, made a whole stink about it, and then haven't done anything with it since. So I'm operating under that this is a free economy, and I can do whatever I want. L, thank you for the club power. They have failed to uphold their own, you know, their own thing, and I'm just gonna keep doing me. Ow, I knew I heard the skeleton too. Come here, monster. Collect all these saplings. Oh, perfect. I don't know who was replanting, but thank you to whoever was replanting. I'll take those. Viking was bugging Talbot the other day when she was terraforming for Tal. Got it. Skeletons are the worst. Skeletons on Bedrock are terrible. They are just ruthless. They do not miss. They do not miss. And it's always when you're low health, too. Like, skeletons here are annoying, but, like, you're, like, on a half a heart. You, like, don't want to pop your totem. You're, like, trying to do your own thing. That skeleton's gonna 180 you around the corner like it's nothing. What's the platform? That is actually a resin farm, Helene. That is actually a resin farm that we built day one of the new update. So, I get a lot of flack for it in that. But what I like doing is every time there's a new feature in the game, I like figuring it out and making a farm for it. So as soon as they fully released the creaking and released resin, I went live with TikTok chat and we built a fully functioning resin farm within like the first few hours of the update. It was fun. That's really what I like doing. You know, it's taking a game mechanic and pushing it hard. All right, so 2 stacks and some change. I think that'll be enough to get us by for now. What's in here? There's night vision. I'm taking these with me. What do you think Minecraft should add next? I wanted the Minecraft crab. I was really hoping we'd get a crab, but no, we got armadillos instead. Who made the Nether Hub? I made the main tunnels, but everybody's personal connections are everybody's personal connection. Like, the main tunnels are me. Merrick's, thank you for the follow. But everything beyond that, it's shared. Also, I will probably ask not to do the Nether Hub next year. I did it in this world because nobody had any experience of building one. I was the only one who had done Nether Hubs in the past. But yeah, so like these tunnels right here, these were me, but like everybody's personal tunnels, those are their own. Like this is Towel's connection to the Nether Hub. And then if you come down here a little ways, here's Tell's connection to the Nether Hub. Here's Viking's connection to his farming area. Here's my connection to my witch farm. So like the main tunnels I put together, they're not super complicated. They're pretty easy, just color coordinated. And then this is 0, 0. That's where spawn is. And then everybody else had to do their own like connections. Like this is my industrial area. So like that's starter base, that's the trading hall, that's the industrial platform, that's the raid farm. I got my piglins here. If you go down there, that's my snow farm, moss farm, and big wool farm are down there. This is our connection to the end. If you go through here and go through that portal, you'll end up outside the end gate. You come down here, like this is Crafty's tunnel. If you go down there all the way to end, you go to Crafty's base, and then here is my connection to the Nether Hub here. Liberty, we just kind of shopped around. Is the raid farm a totem farm too? It's mainly a totem farm. I don't really use it for emeralds. I get emeralds from villager trades. With Liberty, we just kind of kept cycling Minecraft seeds, 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 and just until we found one we liked, and Crafty and I were like, oh, this one's pretty cool, and then just went for it. I do over on YouTube. Would you consider a one life SMP, not an invite or anything, just curious? I am not big into PvP, Nicholas, so if it's like life steal, probably not. I wouldn't really do anything like that. As cool as it would be to be in like a thing like that, not for me. If you're talking like a hardcore series where like if you die in the world you're out of the SMP kind of thing, that could be a cool challenge. But again, I'm not a hardcore Minecraft player. I'm just kind of hanging out in here for the vibes. Also, PA, thank you for the heart me and the go popular. You better comment. Also, hi Miss Maddie, welcome in. PA, if you're gonna come in here, you better comment so we can pin you. You sent gifts. I know you're in here. Or did you gift and ditch? PA might have gift and ditched. Yes, hit him with flames. There will be a season 2 starting in January. We will wrap things up in this world in December and then start a brand new world together in January. Mike, thank you for the heart me. Alright. Oh, I probably should have left these, but these can stay down here for now, I guess. Hello, Kinger, you were grubbing. All right, for those of you who don't know, PA right there is another member of this SMP, an absolutely incredible builder. Has multiple series, has a personal world going on, as well as his builds in ClockCraft. If you're looking for more Minecraft content here on TikTok, you definitely need to check out PA right there. He is a very early morning streamer if you're in the US. Shark, thank you for the follow. Steven, thank you for the follow. Mike, thank you for the popular. We're going to set the dates in September, Doom. We had a conference call last night, and we were kind of talking things through, like, hey, in September, we're going to have the discussion of, hey, when's the last date going to be? How are we going to roll out the world download? When's the start date going to be? We're saving all those for later in the year. Doesn't really make sense to discuss it when we still have 6 months left in the world, you know? Edie, thank you for the follow. Steven, thank you for the follow. When's build battle? Eventually. I have no idea. We talked about that last night, too. It is near impossible to find a solid week where all of ClockCraft is available to do a build battle. It is near impossible. Every time we've pitched a week, all right, I can do that week, I can do that week, I can do that week. I'm out of town that week. All right, how about this week? Oh, I can do that, I can do that, I can do that. Oh, I can't do that. It's been impossible to find a straight week where all of ClockCraft can do one thing together. Well, it's color-based, Flames. It's color-based. So not like how it would naturally spawn, it's based on like the color of the blocks in it. I think I'm gonna have to go get... I might just destroy the trees here if we run out again. Hi, Zombie. Welcome in. I've been good. How are you? I wish they would make new villager stations like underwater villages. I don't think we need underwater villagers. I would kill for a lumberjack villager. I think it would be super, super cool to have, like, a workstation called, like, a sawmill that made, like, wood crafting cheaper. And then, like, maybe you could buy saplings from them. Like, you spawn in, like, a desert, so you're nowhere near any sort of taiga biomes for spruce. But, oh, you got a lumberjack villager, so you could buy spruce saplings. I think that would be so cool. You know? Kind of like how we have the stonemasons where you can buy stone and stuff from them. I've been good, Zombie. I've been good. Hopefully you're doing well. I don't know if I saw your follow-up. I thought that'd be cool. How long did it take to make the mega base? Hippo, I've been picking away at this since July of last year. I only work on the base live on stream. I stream a couple nights a week right now on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. I went and averaged all my streams a little while ago because people were like, oh, you must be playing for hundreds of hours. In 2025, right now, I average about 11 hours of Minecraft a week. So, not counting AFK time. Crazy amount of AFK time. I AFK while I'm at work, at the gym, or doing other things, but actual playtime, it's like a little under 11 hours. Yes, Steph, we're going to go up to 12 to 15 for next season. But we don't have any set names for anybody for next season yet. We've got a couple people we're watching. We got a couple people we want to reach out and talk to, but nobody set in stone yet for season 2. Somebody translate that, please and thank you. Hi, Trash. Welcome in. Most productive Minecraft player I've ever seen, 11 hours a week. When I'm ready to stream, I'm ready to stream. I have my stuff ready to go. Thanks. Like, besides asking you guys what biome I'm going to do, I have a plan to do each biome. It's just in what order we do them is what order we do them. That's just their name? Got it. Got it. Well, just wanted to check, you know. Like, hold on. I think that looks good. I mean, it looks kind of empty right here, but it's really steep right here. It's already really steep right there. Maybe, oh, right there, we definitely need a tree. Probably need, oh yeah, right there a tree, probably right there a tree. I already feel like I'm in a pale garden. What's it look, actually, let's sleep and see what it looks like from the desert. Oh, missed the bed. Hit the bed, but missed the bed. Hi, welcome in. I don't know, that looks pretty pale garden to me. Steep hill, lots of trees. I think that looks pretty pale garden-y to me. And then we'll start by spreading all of the moss and stuff. Are you going to add oak? There's no oak in here. I don't think oak trees spawn in here. Moss? Yes, we're going to add moss. That's the next step. Getting the trees in first. TW, thank you for the follow. The first step was getting the trees in. And then what I'm going to do is, because we can't do grass in here, but just like regular moss, if you place down pale moss and bone meal it, it spreads. And then you can kind of just let it naturally spread itself out versus trying to manually do it. I feel like this is kind of like we did with the others. Just let it generate itself out. There will be green in here. We're gonna have to live with that, unfortunately. I can go through and punch it out if we really feel passionate about it, but it's because we're not actually in a pale garden, it's still gonna generate these but look like it. Derek, thank you for the follow. So what do we like more? Do we like it just pale garden bottom, or do we like the green in it? And then we'll also add the flowers in and stuff like that. Like, we'll go get the special flowers and stuff. But I have a farm for those, so we'll just go get them. Yeah, I think we gotta... No, the green stands out way too much. I think the green stands out way too much. Maybe punch the tall ones out. So, like, just punch that out. I don't know. It's still too green. Well, I don't want to use the water, Sam, because I don't want to knock out the carpet. So the carpet or, like, the lichen that grows on the side, I want to leave those alone. I think we're not going to do the green. What we'll do is we'll just spread it like this, and then we'll go back through and punch out all of the grass. There it goes. Yeah, we'll just go back through. It'll take a little bit of extra time, but I think... maybe we can enlist Tal's help for this again. Sam, thank you for the follow. How's the world going? World's going good. We're looking at doing our pale moss biome right now. Or pale garden. Currently using the moss spread to generate the moss spread. I think that looks fine. I think it looks more natural, just kind of letting it do its thing. And then we'll take out the green as we go. I want to see what it looks like on our hill as we spread it. Like, get there. So there's still going to be some dirt in there. But nothing where it's, like, overpowering everything. And then we'll go get our flowers at the end. You guys seeing the vision? We're on the same page here? See what we're going for? What's it look like from over here? Yes, looks good, looks good. Alright. It's gonna take a lot of bone meal to do, but worth it. Worst comes to worst, I have like 40 sugar boxes of fucking junk. Bryce, thank you for the follow. Use Silk Touch to replace the dirt with more moss if you want to get rid of the dirt. I could, Sam. Also, you don't need Silk Touch to pick up moss. You can just punch it. But I'm just kind of letting it do its own thing. Like, I want it to generate its carpet naturally. You know, if it spreads weird, it spreads weird. But I feel like doing it this way and just letting the moss spread its own way looks better than trying to, like, place it down manually. What biome are you doing next? I'll put it to a vote. So what I'm doing is, I'll pick 2 biomes that I have stuff ready to go for and I'm, like, envisioned already doing. So next one will probably be Mesa biome versus... let's see, what other ones haven't I done yet? Mesa versus, like, Taiga. And then I'll put it to a poll in the Discord, and whatever you guys pick is the one I'll do next. That kind of deal. Like, this is what got picked today. I put Mesa biome or Pale Moss biome, or Pale Garden, and my Discord voted it was, like, almost entirely Pale Garden. People did not want to do the Mesa, apparently. We did have some people vote for Mesa, but it was overwhelmingly Pale Garden. I don't know what that is, friends. Mesa's gonna take a while? I don't think so, actually. The Mesa should go pretty quick. I have everything for it. We did the terracotta race. So I have, like, double chests of each different kind of terracotta. So it'll just be... I'll have to make myself a little cheat sheet on, like, what is the proper order of terracotta. But as far as actually, like, doing it, I don't think it'll be that bad at all. Dumb question alert. Hi, Maddie. What's your dumb question? Have you seen the guy who's been building the Death Star? Yes, that's... I know his name. Oh, I haven't been able to, like, watch his stream, but he's come up on my FYP on my alt account. What is his name? But yes, I do know who you're talking about. Stan, yes. He's crazy. I mean, to build the Death Star in survival, you gotta be pretty crazy. He's out here destroying worlds. Alright, let's see what this looks like so far. Oh, punch that out. I'd say it looks pretty good. Take the green out up there, keep letting it spread. I don't hate that one bit. Do you see the... Yes, I did see he built Attack on Titan, but he did that in, like, World Edit, didn't he? Still crazy, but he did that with, like, World Edit, right? Like, that wasn't done in survival. Miss Maddie, what is your question? Miss Maddie, I don't have a question from you. I haven't been deserved to say sir to yet. Oh no, it's still crazy impressive. Like, not devaluing it at all. But I'm saying he's doing the Death Star in survival, which is insane. What was your question, Miss Maddie? He builds them in creative, you get a schematic, and then puts them in survival. Okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Again, I have nothing against Lightmatica, I just don't use it. It doesn't like that word I forgot. Glass? People have been getting filtered for the word glass a lot lately. So you're getting filtered. Lightmatica is good for people who aren't good at building. I think that's wrong, Dom. I wouldn't say it's for people who aren't good at building. Lightmatica is for people who put the time in creative but still want to build it in survival. Like, I could see, I don't use Lightmatica, I'm not a fan of it, but I can see why people use it, you know? Design the whole build in creative, but you're still going through the challenge of building it in survival, you know? Like, I don't know. I've freehanded almost this entire build. Like, all of the planning work for this entire base isn't even the size of, like, a pillar. But that's just how I am, you know? I don't want to build it in creative because I would be so bored designing it in creative that I would never do it in survival. Like, I don't know. I can't spend more than 10 minutes building in creative before I'm bored out of my mind. Did it again? Oh, no. You can ask it in Discord if you want, Maddie. If it's not letting you comment it on TikTok. I'm curious what word's getting filtered, though. Is Lightmatica on Bedrock? No, we have Schematica. But I don't know where to get it. I just know that that's the Bedrock version of Lightmatica. I'm sure the base will definitely be Lightmatica, Danny. I am fully prepared to see schematics of people trying to sell the schematics of my build. People have already asked for Lightmaticas and if I'm selling Lightmaticas of the build. Like, I don't... It'll be what it'll be once the release comes out anyway. Is cape still a banned word? No? Seeds. Seeds isn't a banned word. Cape isn't a banned word anymore. Thank you, Willie. Do you reckon you have a baby grizzly bear in a scrap? I don't know, Alfie. I don't know if I ever want to find myself in a situation where I have to fight a baby grizzly bear, because odds are mama's coming and I'm screwed. If there's a baby, there's a mama nearby, and I'm in trouble. What mods are in ClockCraft? No mods, Jack. Completely vanilla survival. It's just the name of the surfer. What's Lightmatica? It's like, Stormy, have you ever watched Play-Doh or Cobb streams? It's where, like, they design the build in creative mode, and then it, like, creates a see-through transparent copy that you can then rebuild in survival. So, like, it highlights all the blocks you're supposed to be using, but you still need to place them and gather them, stuff like that. Moss. Seeds, moss. Am I supposed to decipher your translating comments, Maddie? We've gotten, oh my god, it didn't send, and then seeds, and now moss. Plants on moss. Plants on moss. The ferns? The grass? The ferns? So these just make regular wheat seeds. Towel. Scorpio, thank you for the follow. And it's carpet. So when you do this in a pale garden, these weeds, these like moss, are gray. Because I'm doing this in, you know, like the base, they're coming up as green. There's no way to get gray variants of this, unfortunately. I think putting context clues together, that's what you're asking. Jack, thank you for the follow. Towel, thank you for the heart meat and the amazing. Thank you, Towel. Oh, I'm putting your dirt to good work, by the way. Your dirt is getting put to good work. I'm currently in the process of converting all of the dirt into pale moss for the biome. You give up, it's okay. You can ask in Discord, Maddie, if you really want an answer. I'm sorry it's filtering you. Glad to hear it. Would you like to come help, Towel? You helped me do the other ones. Would you like to come help spread the moss? Yes? Okay. I'm at my base, if you would like to join. This, and that. And then that. Pope, thank you for the follow. Yes, for those of you who don't know, Elaine Towel right there is another member of this SMP. An absolutely incredible content creator. She is currently like kind of like a special streamer because she's actually plays 2 games on stream, but in 1 game. It's weird. She is building all of Stardew Valley in Minecraft as a challenge in this world. So if you like Stardew and you like Minecraft and you like ClockCraft, you should definitely follow Towel because you'll get all of those things. What block is that? This is pale moss, Jacob or Jacober. All I'm doing is it spreads just like normal moss to dirt and stone, and I'm making a pale oak or a pale garden biome out of it. I'm assuming the block you were asking about was the pale moss. It's the only fancy block here. Bye, This is both very tedious and also, like, very satisfying in its own way. Just kind of vibing, placing bone meal, and letting it do its thing. I really wish that the gray grass and green grass were different blocks, so that we could have had gray grass in here. It's unfortunate that we can't, so we're gonna have to go overboard with like the other stuff. Do I have a moss farm? I do for normal moss, and I could convert my my old moss farm to pale moss. However, I wanted it to like naturally generate, and I was really hoping like the grass here would be gray. So we just did it all with dirt, and now I'm just kind of going through spreading it. But yeah, I do have a moss farm, and it's very fast. Did not know you could put bone on the block. Yeah, so it's just like normal moss. If you hit normal moss with bone meal, it will spread to dirt and stone around it as well. So the pale moss acts the exact same way. So if you have a moss farm, if you swap the moss block out of your moss farm... Hi, Towel. Where'd you get the farm from? I design on my own. So Towel, the trick is... you're lurking in here. All I'm doing is spreading the moss and then removing the green grass as we go. So however it wants to generate, it can generate, but I'm just removing the grass as we go. Does that make sense? Alright. I have bone meal back here. Or actually, I might be out, but I'll go grab some. I have bones in this shulker box right here, but I will go grab more bones. For those of you who haven't already, a lame Towel here on TikTok. She's another member of this SMP. Towel, I'm going to assume you're not live if you're hanging out in my stream. But are you going live tonight? I didn't hijack your plans for tonight, did I? I want to make sure I didn't hijack your plans for tonight. I am not tonight. Got it. Yeah, so right there, a lame Towel. If you're looking for another member of ClockCraft, you're looking for more Minecraft content here on TikTok. She is another amazing member of this SMP. And if you're looking for more Minecraft content, you should definitely give her a follow. And also W's in chat for Towel taking time out of her night to come help us spread moss across the Pale Garden. With her new old account, yes. TikTok finally figured out how to fix her account. It only took a bunch of videos and us all reposting her videos and then getting part of the creator program and all that stuff for TikTok to finally notice. You put your e-chest in the shulker? You would be correct. Are you going to make every biome? Not every biome, J-Fuel. I'm doing 16 different. We've already picked out our 16. A bunch of them are already done. We're just working on the Pale Garden next. Is this one of the last biomes? This will be biome number 8. So 7 are done. This will be number 8, and then Dell is actually doing the moss biome. See, he's got dirt in his hand, which means he just stole a dirt block from somewhere in this build. The freaking Endermen, man, are menaces. They're the only mob that's a threat in this entire base, and they're not even a threat for damage. They just steal blocks. That's all they do. They zip around and steal different blocks. You said placement of the biomes is based on color. Yes, more or less. Like, we laid out all of, like, the main block from each biome, Helene, and saw which ones looked best together. And then we changed it up a little bit by putting the nether biomes together, so that made it look a little different. Well, yeah, Towel. It's weird. So most of my pretty much the entire base is spawn proof, right? But the inside of the walls aren't, and like the inside of this mountain isn't. So the Endermen spawn in there with the other mobs and then teleport out and steal blocks. They teleport out of the few areas they can spawn and then steal blocks. I don't gotta worry about creepers or anything like that as long as I, get to sleep, but nope, all the rest. I wish the carpet stacked like snow layers did. Yeah, but snow stacks in real life. I don't think moss stacks in real life. I know we're talking about like real life in Minecraft, but there's got to be a limit there a little bit. Why not spawn-proof inside? It's not worth the time. I'm safe where I need to be safe. Beyond that, eh. Beyond that, eh. Are you gonna put creakings in here? I wasn't planning to, Towel. I do have all the resources to put creakings in there, but I wasn't originally planning to. It wouldn't be a terrible idea, simply because creakings aren't even, like, a threat in this game. Beyond, like, the early days of Minecraft, I don't think creakings are a threat. Even with an elytra on, they barely do any damage. They're more of just annoying than anything else. I low-key wish they made them stronger. It would be really cool if they were kind of like the angels from Doctor Who, where they're like, it's over. Like, if they get you, it's over. Like, they're pretty easy to, like, get around. Just look at them and run away. Candy Cane, thank you for the heartbeat and the populars. Welcome in, Mr. Candy. Like, if, what are they called? The Weeping Angels. If they made them like the Weeping Angels, they would actually be a threat. But the fact that you can just sit there and tank them and tank them and tank them and tank them and they barely do any damage to you, it just makes them annoying, not scary. Hello, Candy. 9, thank you for the follow. For those of you who don't know, Dead Candy right there is one of our original founding members. Obviously another member of this SMP and an incredible content creator here on TikTok. If you're looking for more Minecraft content here on TikTok, if you want to see another member of ClockCraft and the builds they're doing on this world, should definitely give Candy a follow. Hello, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Walter. He also likes to build big parts of the world that cause a lot of lag. Him and Tell want to see exactly who can strain the server the most. Tell and Candy go back and forth. Like, I'm going to cause the most lag today. No, I'm going to cause the most lag today. Of course. Hopefully you had a good day today, Mr. Candy Cane. Any word on when the summer update drops? We have not gotten a date yet, but then again, I haven't looked. I don't know why I did that. I'm pretty good about checking TikTok, but, like, I got home from work today and had zero time to, like, check any updates, but I haven't seen any updates on when the new update drops yet. I said the word update, like, 14 times right there, at least. Don't appreciate that. I gotta give you a little bit of a hard time. Thank you, Walter. Actually, I should have asked for Candy's help with the pale moss. He did a lot of work with the pale moss. Boop. I got Towel helping. Towel, do we officially call you the Queen of Terraforming? Because we give Del Moss Queen. Do you get the terraforming title from just how much you like to just destroy? Yeah? That's fair. I'm on console just waiting for vibrant visuals. I'm excited for vibrant visuals. They look good. However, I have a very strong PC. And when I loaded our world with vibrant visuals on it, just the pre-alpha like test version, I lost a ton of frames. So I don't want to be negative or anything like that, but I don't know how it's going to handle on console. Like, I hope they optimize it to high heaven and it's perfect on release. But I'm also worried. Like, I tested it like a couple weeks ago on like the recent pre-release, and it tanked my frames. Looks great. Give it credit. Credit where credit's due. Looks great, but performance-wise, it was struggling. Like, I kind of put it up there with, like, RTX. Like, I love our RTX pack. I lose a decent amount of frames whenever I'm using RTX. However, the RTX pack is high-powered pack. Vibrant visuals shouldn't cause more strain than an RTX pack. But we'll see. We don't know until we get our hands on it, right? I don't want to be negative about it. It, like I said, looks great. I just really hope it's optimized. That's my thing. The vibrant visuals looks great. I just want it to make sure that when it comes out, it's optimized. How you doing over there, Towel? Well, the mob spawners have to be on the biome. You're talking about the creaking? I would have to put a creaking heart in one of these trees for one to spawn. And I haven't decided if I'm going to do that yet. JC, you don't need to be doing all of that. You don't need to be doing all of that. That came out of nowhere. Can we get some W's in chat for JC? Thank you. You don't... I don't know if you've been in stream before, but you don't need to be doing all of that. Thank you, JC. That's a little Leon the kitty. You like the kitties? Me too. Thank you very much. W's in chat for JC. Thank you. No, Towel's not in Discord. I don't think. Unless you want to be in Discord, Towel. I don't know. You said you weren't streaming tonight. I don't know if you just kind of want to be in Towel land. We can, if you want. I will leave it up to you, Miss Tower. You are the one who is offline. If you want to keep doing your own thing, you can keep doing your own thing. If you want to join the call, you can join the call. I will leave it up to you. You're listening to me anyways? What time is it? Oh, it's already 10. I don't know, Towel. If we do another joint stream, people might think we like each other, you know, and we're like friends or something like that, and I don't know. I don't want Dell to get jealous. You and I are doing back-to-back streams together. I feel like, you know, that would break Dell's heart. Hi, Strick. Welcome in. I feel like it would break Dell's heart if you and I did back-to-back streams together. Don't tell Dell. Taylor, thank you for the finger heart and the roses. ClockCraft drama sounds dangerous. I'm here right now. You forgot Dell was in the world, didn't you, Towel? You forgot Dell was in the world, didn't you? Loki. That's right. I was straight up talking to Mullet earlier in the stream because he was in my stream, but he wasn't. I thought he was in the world with us too. It's like, "Hi, Mullet, I wonder if you're working on this or working on that, or how much do I owe you for this?" Whole time he had left the world and I just hadn't seen. The whole time I was talking to Mullet. See, hey, look. I found where the Enderman took the block from. Hi, Reese. Have you guys seen the TikToks? It's like, I'll play one song and bring you back to a time you were in a happier place. I feel like this song brings me back to, like, a better TikTok day. Like, when TikTok was, like, nothing but cradles or, like, the dancing toothless meme. Like, to this day, the dancing toothless meme was one of my favorite eras of TikTok. I don't know if you guys like that. Like, here's a good question. What was your favorite meme on TikTok? Like, big trend, too. It couldn't be, like a niche thing. Like, something that was, like, millions upon millions of people were buying into. Adult Swim? Adult Swim was so good. You can tell Adult Swim was good because they're still doing Adult Swims. Adult Swim was a good one. I know. I think Dancing Toothless was my favorite. Let me do it for you. I don't know. What was that one, Candy? Let me do it for you. I hope it never dies. People are so creative. Me too. Capybara. Oh my god, the capybara. Capybara. I know exactly what one you're referring to, Faith. That was a... I'm trying to think of the one you're thinking of, Candy. Come on, there's got to be more in here. What was everybody's favorite era of TikTok? Or, There's another one that I'm thinking of. What is it? Paige is definitely asleep because I feel like Paige would be very opinionated on the best eras of TikTok, so she definitely has to be asleep right now. Before brain rot, I don't know. Content always evolves. Let's be real, a lot of these memes were brain rot back then too. It's just we look fondly on them now. I love almost all the horror kind of ones. There's one right now that my FYP really thinks finesse. Oh my god, Ma, the weird cat's back. Ma, go get your fuck. Oh my god, that one good. The Grimace Shakes was good. Ma, that fucking weird cat's back again. Or there's one on my FYP right now that the TikTok thinks I like. I swear I haven't liked a single one of them, but it's when your car is in such a scenic place, you can't help but take a photo of it. Half the photos are like classic cars, which makes sense for me. The other half are like totaled cars in a ditch. Have a great night, Diesel. Team Doors and Team's Wheels was great. Oh my gosh, the era of TikTok that it was just straight pirating of movies. Like no attempt to not copyright the movie whatsoever. Just straight pirating. JC with the Rainbow Mini Star. I've never even seen that one before. Good night, Diesel. I've never even seen that one before. That's a new one. It has to be new. I haven't seen that one before. Thank you, JC. CBC, welcome in. Thank you for the heart me. Rhea, thank you in. Thank you for the heart me. I feel like Dell is big into the AMV anime edits era of TikTok. Because she used to have her Atchis Catchus account. I feel like Dell was like big AMV. No, is that a bad read? She used to have like the anime account. They're talking about anime in the chat right now. I'm right. I'm defending myself. Faith, Dell is another member of this SMP. I think Dell's live right now, isn't she? Also, if you say that in chat, Towel is going to get mad at you because that's Towel's lady. Do I have a new goal for what, JC? Do you have a new gift goal? Gift goal. So, JC, I have maybe a different approach to gifts that other streamers do. I appreciate them, but I would much rather have you guys save your monies. I work full time, my bills are paid, I'm taken care of. I do appreciate the gifts, but at the end of the day, I'd like you guys to save your monies. So I rarely do gift goals unless I'm gonna say get bullied into them. Good night, Willie. I rarely do gift goals. I don't know. I appreciate the gifts. I really do. But at the end of the day, I want you guys to save your monies. And take care of yourselves. Not bullying, it's convincing. I feel like it borders on bullying. Because then you guys will just gift whatever you want anyway. And I'll have to slow down the gifting by giving you guys a goal. Gifts are gifts when they're freely given. When gifts are expensive or expected, they are no longer gifts. Let's put it that way. You can always threaten jail, but sometimes I have people who will, I don't know. I'm going to lock them in your jail towel. Roy, thank you for the follow. What's my favorite TV show? I love when Hold My Beer and Watch This. That was a good era of TikTok too. I feel like Hold My Beer is niche though on TikTok because not everybody likes like the people trashing their vehicles or like jumping off cliffs and stuff like that sides of TikTok. JC, thank you for the roses this summer and all of that. What's my favorite TV show? So I don't know if I have a favorite TV show, but I definitely have favorite comfort shows like Supernatural, Psych, Chuck. Shows like that are definitely my comfort shows, and I will go back to them all the time when I need to. JC, thank you for the nice to meet you. The GG, the corn, the ice cream cones, the heart puffs, the awesomes, and the goats. Supernatural's so good. It's a shame they never ended the show. It's a shame they never had a final season. It was so good up until the final season. Too bad they never did one. Hi, Lefty. I was thinking about starting it. Towel, if you haven't watched Supernatural, you gotta watch Supernatural. Also, for clarity, there is a final season of Supernatural. I just didn't agree with the ending. And I'm still salty about it years later. Gilmore Girls is your favorite for sure. You haven't seen Supernatural? Supernatural's great. The early seasons of Supernatural are so good. It gets a little stretched towards the end of the series. But the first few seasons, I'd say like the first 6 seasons of Supernatural are goated. It's Supernatural is about 2 brothers who go around the country like defeating like ghosts and demons and werewolves and vampires and all this stuff, and then like it slowly scales, and you know they learn stuff about like their dad they never knew, and then like stuff about them and their mom. It's a really cool show. It's like I feel like the early seasons are definitely more horror oriented. It kind of gets like action oriented later in the later seasons. Like the first straight up, like the first season of Supernatural feels like a horror show. Like, not to do spoilers, but like there's an early episode where they're like in a mental hospital, like hunting like a ghoul or something like that, and it's straight up like a horror movie scene. Like the early seasons of Supernatural was a horror show, and then it just got kind of like more actiony as the series went on, like actiony, thriller-ish as it went along. Is Supernatural a 10 out of 10? If you don't count the the ending, yes, 9 out of 10. I don't know if there's ever a 10 out of 10 show. It's 9.5, 9.8. There's definitely some really goofy stuff about it. That, like, you kind of watch it. It's like one of those moments in some shows where you're, like, watching, like, man, I really love this show. And then it gets really goofy. I like, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Yes, I do, CC. That's exactly what I was just talking about a second ago. I would say Breaking Bad's a 10 out of 10. At least a high 9.8. I would give a 9.8 to Breaking Bad. There's a couple parts in that where it's like, it's not the show I was watching. But, like, Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. First few seasons, wow, great addition. And then now they're going through time, and now they're fighting aliens. And this is all spoilers, I apologize. They're going through time, now they're fighting aliens. Now they're fighting an ancient demon. It's like, this is Marvel. How the hell did we get on this? You know? Like, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. started so good, and then just got lost the plot. You're getting Christmas ads. I get nothing but duet ads. I don't know if you guys know what the duet dating app is. TikTok thinks I am chronically single because 90% of the ads I get are duet ads. And I'm just like, okay, I understand TikTok. I get it. I get it. Nothing but duet ads. I met my Minecraft girlfriend on Duet. I put my slider to streamer. Shut the fuck up. Hi, Blitzo. Welcome in. When are you going to stream next? I will be live again tomorrow. We're doing something called Game Night. If you guys have never attended a ClockCraft Game Night before, myself and the other members of ClockCraft all get together, and we do joint streams across multiple platforms, all in the same call together, all in the same world, goofing off and playing games. Blitzo, I don't think so. I think we're pretty spot on right now. When we're randomly placing blocks, it's easier not to be a block off. Oh, Walking Dead, also a show that lost the plot. Walking Dead totally lost the plot. The exact scene where Walking Dead ended, it might not be the scene you expect it to be. I think Glenn dying, as sad as it was like him and Abraham going. I get before you guys get mad at me. Spoilers: the show's been out for forever, right? You're Yam now. Hi, Yam. I think Glenn dying was super sad, but it moved the story forward. Like, it broke Rick. It was narratively good. The show ended for me at Rick's death. The show ended for me when Rick died on the bridge and then didn't die and then when rescued, and it just became like a political drama after that. It was like like the Whisperers were a cool villain, but you know damn well if Rick had been around when the Whisperers had showed up, they wouldn't have lasted more than like half a season. But instead they became the big bads for an entire season. If Rick was around when the Whisperers showed up, that would have been solved real quick. I don't know. When Rick died, I still watched it. I watched it all the way through to the end, but it's just I don't know. It fell off hard. Still loved it. Still watched everything of it, but fell off hard. Now, I always forget this game on my like top list of games. The first Walking Dead series by Telltale Games. The first 5 seasons with Lee. One of the best video games I've ever played. I will fully admit that I cried like a bitch at the end of that video game. If you ever have a chance to play The Walking Dead by Telltale Games, the first 5 seasons, you definitely should. It's like a story-based game. I will fully admit that at the end of that game, I cried like a bitch. And it was great, because I was heading to, I was Clementine for Halloween in 2019. That's awesome. So this is why ClockCraft gets along. We all just subconsciously know each other. Look, I played it. It's so good. It's so good. Not a big story games. Have you read the comics of The Walking Dead? On TikTok, kinda. Like, people post, like, the TikTok clips of them. I'll watch those, but I've never, like, formally read The Walking Dead. Not a big comics guy. I think we've talked about that before. Like, I can appreciate the art and time and energy that goes into them, but I don't know. I would rather watch the show, because I can... My issue with comics, right? Like, my issue with comics, if it's going to be animated anyway, I would rather watch it, like, in the background, because I can be doing other things. Like, I don't know if that's, like, ADHD of me, but, like, I'll be working on one thing while having a TV show on in the background, and my brain is still knowing what's going on the show, but I'm not actively watching it. Favorite Walking Dead character? I watch dub anime for the same reason. I can't do dub. I will say that. If I'm going to watch an anime, I will watch it sub. I don't care if I'm a snob. It annoys me that the mouth and the voices don't line up. I don't care if that makes me sound like a snob. I cannot watch dubbed anime. Don't watch that much, but when I do, I have to watch it sub. The mouths don't line up, and it drives me crazy. Favorite Walking Dead character? Negan. Jeffrey Dean Morgan kills it. Hi, Kirsten. Have you seen Invincible? I have seen Invincible. I'm contemplating buying the Invincible comic book series because Amazon is taking their sweet time animating it. What's the difference between sub and dub? So dubbed anime, and they just dub all the anime over in English or whatever language you want. Sub anime is like the original language, and then there's subtitles at the bottom. That's the only difference. Like, again, like when I watched Attack on Titan and like when I'm working my way through One Piece and working my way and then watch Dragon Slayer or Demon Slayer, I had to watch it subbed because my brain was like watching the mouths not line up with the dub, and I'm like, nope, this is gonna drive me nuts. But again, that's just me being OCD about weird things. Would you ever consider quality of life mods? Define a quality of life mod. Anthony. Wait, King, you know what the autograph block's called? It's called Pick Block. Call me Russell. PICKBLOCK. You need to go into your settings and set it. Define quality of life mods. You and me might have different definitions of what quality of life mod is. Nope. I do not like Vein Miner. I don't know what sophisticated sorting is, but if it's like Vein Miner, then it's probably going to be a no for me. Why don't you wear over-the-air headphones? I don't like over-the-air headphones when I'm playing games for a long time. because I feel like it traps heat in. Like, I like these. They're super comfortable. I've had them for over a year now. They're starting to die a little bit, so I need a new pair, but they're comfortable for when I'm doing, like, a 3 or 4 hour stream, you know? With, like, my headphones on, like I play on my PlayStation, I'll play for, like, maybe an hour or two at most, and I feel like I just have trapped heat in my head. So that's why I'll always be earpods kind of things. Nothing against them. Like, when I'm playing competitive games, I have over-ear Astros, because they're definitely a better sound quality, but for just Minecraft and streaming, these are perfect. Blitzo, thank you for the heart me. James, thank you for the heart me, and they go popular. Like, I don't need 3D audio, bass boosted, surround sound headphones on when I'm playing Minecraft, listening to some, you know, non-copyright music and hanging out with you guys. That's why. Not what I wanted, this one. Do I have a favorite anime? It goes back and forth between Attack on Titan and, believe it or not, Sword Art Online. Like, the first anime I ever watched was Sword Art, and it's still one of my favorites. Season 2 is still super weird, but I don't know. That usually goes. Like, Attack on Titan is one of the best pieces of fiction ever written. However, Sword Art was the first one I ever watched. So, kind of goes back and forth for me. I need to rewatch Sword Art. It's been a minute. Just skip. Sword Art's great. Skip season 2 and skip I don't know. Gun Gale's kind of its own thing. I stopped in season 2 for Sword Art. Season 2 or split 2 of season 1, whatever you want to call it, is weird. Not gonna lie, it's weird. However, like, Gun Gale's pretty great. Ready for the new season to come out? I am, but they're on their last season, aren't they? Like, Alicization was pretty good. Like, even my buddy who, like, adamantly is like, I don't want to watch anime, that's dumb, I never watch it. Watch that, and he goes, alright, it's pretty cool. Yes, Yamaha, Towel is giving us a hand, currently. I don't need premium sound audio for placing snow. Oh, you can't climb Glow Lichen? That's unfortunate. Towel, this looks great. I'll have to farm a little bit. I have never seen Berserk. I did watch Cyberpunk. I binged all of Cyberpunk in one sitting on a work trip, actually. Like, I got to the hotel early, and, like, I didn't have any work meetings till the next morning, and I just went on Netflix and just binged it in one sitting. It's pretty good. It was pretty good. I'd stay at my house or stay at my home, whatever that song is. I have that in, like, my motorcycle playlist. I've never seen Berserk, though. Nope. All right. Good night, Evan. I will be right back, guys. I need to use the restroom, so give me like 5 minutes. Towel, I'll be right back. I I was here for at least a solid minute. Just I was on like sitting at my desk on my alt account, just watching Towel run in circles. Anna, thank you for the follow. Roy, thank you for the follow. Uh, I've been hard at work this whole time. You're good, Towel. Good night, Danny. You're good, Towel. I appreciate any and all help you've given. You've been an incredible help. Just giving you a hard time. For at least a solid minute, I was just sitting at my desk, just had my stream up on my other account, and I'm just watching Towel run in circles, and I'm like, she looks like she's having a good time. Chat seems to be vibing with it. And I'll take a breath here. How late? I'm gonna finish this upgrade in, and then that'll. Look, the Endermen are gonna get one of us killed. There's a hole in the floor here now too. I'm gonna get this biome done. As far as I can. I don't know if I have enough flowers to put all the flowers in yet. But I'll at least get this done, and then that'll probably be the stream tonight. Is this the longest you've ever worked on a mega base? This is the only mega base I've ever done. When I started this world, my challenge to myself was to build the largest Minecraft base I have ever built, and while I am achieving that, it very much is the largest base I have ever built. So, it's the longest I've ever spent on one project in Minecraft as well. Like, I've had other crazy worlds where, like, my Farmtopia was 2 years, 4 months, 2.5 years we were in Farmtopia. The purpose of that world was to build a farm for almost every item. Hi, Natasha. Welcome in. This is definitely the... You know, I've spent almost a year now working on just this base. You know? So this is the longest I've spent working on a singular project in Minecraft. I know, Wade. I know. Just a bitty base. Just a starter base. I'm good, Natasha. I'm good. Had a good day. It's been a busy week, but a good week of work. You know, it was a good day at work. I got tomorrow's Friday. You know, spending some time with some friends and family this weekend. I get to spend tonight with you guys playing my game, working on ClockCraft. Towel and Dell and hanging out. Dell's streaming, Towel's hanging out over here with us. You know, we're vibing. No complaints there. Do you play Fortnite? I do not. I've not played Fortnite in a very, very long time. I have not played Fortnite in a very long time. I'm gonna have to get a dirt block before one of us falls into there. You probably would, Klaus. Like I said, I haven't played Fortnite in a very long time. I'm sure anybody could clip me in Fortnite if I went back and played Fortnite. You got a new phone? Nice. Congrats. What'd you go with? If you don't mind sharing, of course. You don't have to share. But what'd you go with? Got the 15. Nice. What do I have? I have the 15 too, I think. I'm not going to take the back off my phone right now. What do I have? I have a 15. Hi, Evan. Welcome in. It's going great. How are you doing? It's going great. We are steadily working on the Pale Oak biome. Or Pale Garden. Whatever this. Pale Oak, Pale Garden. The Pale biome. Do I have a favorite song or artist? No to both of those. It may sound like weird. I'm like, everybody listens to a lot of music. I listen to a crazy amount of music from multiple different genres, artists, stuff like that. I had over 170,000 minutes on Spotify last year. Everything from country to rap to reggae to EDM to nightcore to cinematic. Pretty much like whatever I'm in the mood for at any given time. I have been listening to a lot of Treaty lately, and I have had one song, like, I don't remember the name of it, hold on. There's one song that's been like top of my on repeat playlist. On repeat. are you? Gods and Guns N' Roses by Tyler Braden's my top song right now. And then after that, Holy Ground by Big X and Jesse Murph. Why We Fight, Ella Langley and Co. Wetzel. Texas, Big Plug. Unlucky Strikes, Gavin Addick. So a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Are my top songs right now. Bloodline by Jelly Roll. I have been listening to that. It's not on my on repeat, but I've heard it. It's pretty good. Is that the one that feels like millennial rock? I don't know how to describe that. Hold on. Actually, I'm on TikTok. I can play whatever music I want. This song, I can't play anything I want, but I can pretty much do whatever I want. Like songs. You're talking this song right here. Yeah, this feels like millennial rock. Love Jelly Roll, and I don't know much about Alex Moore, and TikTok seems to either love him or hate him. Jelly Roll's great, but this is like millennial rock. Awesome, Nathan. I don't know how to describe this other than millennial rock. Do I drink Gatorade? More of a Powerade guy, but I tend to avoid sugary drinks if I can. I'm more big jug of water. My favorite Big X song. I know I have 2 accounts open right now, Spotify. Behave. I can't play it because it's explicit, but Holy Ground or Texas. Holy Ground or Texas, probably my big right now. What song was I blasting today? This. There it is. I don't know if you guys like Warren or not, but I came across this song today, and it's probably like 10 listens to it today. I'm probably I gotta be at least 10 listens today. This has been on repeat while at work today, while on the truck ride home. My Spotify is so mixed. Some days it's country and straight Spotify. I have country, EDM, country, rock, nightcore, cinematic, and then treaty. A big list, but I've been listening to this song a lot today. Just randomly came across it while at work. Opinion on Jesse Murph. The name sounds familiar. I bet you she's in here. Her song High Road with Co Wetzel and her song Holy Ground with Big X are both good songs. I haven't listened. I don't know anything else from her, but they're in my liked playlist. Mine is pop, disco, and Five Nights at Freddy's soundtrack. I will say, using Spotify for my stream backgrounds has drastically affected my algorithm. Like, I had, like, not that I dislike pop music, but I had a lot more pop music on my year in review than I normally do. Because I have our how many songs? I'll tell you. 942, Cobra. I'm at 942 in like songs on Spotify, which isn't crazy, but I have thousands of playlists probably at this point. My rap year was all... Hold on, I missed what you said, Towel. Leave Towel alone. She's talking about Five Nights at Freddy's, I'm guessing. Was all lo-fi. Never mind. Am I tripping, or do we have a change in scenery? Like in the stream or in the stream? In the stream or in the stream? Where's your streamer? Streaming. Oh, the room. The projector burned out. Okay, so the big projector that was up on the wall, it burned out, and it was the same price to purchase a new TV as it was to get a new bulb for the projector. So instead of getting another, projector bulb and dealing with all of that, I just opted to say screw it and get a actual TV again. And then when I got the TV, it didn't work on that wall, so I put it on that wall, got a new couch, and just changed the layout of the room. Did we miss anything, Towel? Well, I gotta be careful about what I play, because I'm in my liked playlist, and this can go from anything to anything. This is in my liked playlist, by the way, and who here can guess as to why it is? Towel, do you have a guess as to why this was in my liked playlist? Yep. I was planning to use that on stream for Jeopardy, and I never ended up using it. What's another... this one's good. We were talking about Jelly Roll earlier. This was a good song. I heard this for the first time on the truck ride home tonight. I was driving home from work, and this came on. Did we get everything, Towel? We should put it in the Discord soundboard. We should. I don't know if we need to give Mullet more soundboard options, though. No, this is a great song. He was killing me last night with the Discord connecting and unconnecting sounds. I don't know if he was getting you with those, but he had me strung right along with those. I'm gonna go towel, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some flowers. The Silver Menace. He owns his name. I would say country is probably my #1 fuel. I've listened to country music since I was a kid. I mean, I listen to, like I said, a lot, but usually it cycles back to country music in some way, shape, or form. Alright, I gotta be careful leaving this playlist on. Listen to Gods and Guns N' Roses radio. This song is my #1 song currently, according to Spotify. Biome looks great. Thank you. This is my #1 song as of right now. Recently, at least. Abby, thank you for the heart me and the popular. Kayla, thank you for the heart me and popular. Chris, thank you for the heart me. Natasha, thank you for the heart me. Alright. Place that down. We need bone meal. Okay. If I place this down and then do this, you don't spread. I could have sworn you spread. I could have sworn. Maybe it doesn't spread on moss. Hold on. Towel, we're gonna go to a place that's not moss floor. To the cherry biome. Is it because of the carpets? This is the biggest base on the server, yes. To cherry biome. I think it doesn't spread on moss, but we'll find out right here. Yeah, there we go. It doesn't spread on moss. I was gonna say, yeah, I have a farm for these guys. But I wasn't using the farm, I was just using this. I love that you had to think about that because you have so much. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, towel's back. Hi, good girl. What's up, cool kid? How you feeling? I'm tired. It's almost 11 for me. But, I don't know, maybe another 20 minutes we'll get the biome all wrapped up, and then I'll be off to shower and then bedtime. I don't know. Even though I showered earlier in the day, I feel weird not showering before bed. I don't know if that's just me, but like I showered like before, like I got home from work, did some stuff around the house, and I showered before stream. But even now, I'm like, alright, I just want to take like a rinse off before I get in my bed. Is it a weird thing? Am I the only one in that? Or like, oh, I showered earlier in the day, I'm good. Well, technically, yeah. I think that's valid. It's a routine thing, always be clean. I just have, you know, clean sheets. I want to keep my sheets clean. You know. Good hygiene. Do you take cold showers? I don't start cold, I always end cold. We've talked about it, but I run hot. So, like, getting straight out of a hot shower and getting into bed, I'm gonna still be hot getting into bed. I don't want to deal with that. So, I always start hot, wash everything, end cold. Wesley, we are building a pale oak biome. But we need to get these little flowers set up for it, but they don't spread on moss, they only spread on grass. So Towel and I are currently getting a whole bunch of these to go place around the existing biome. What's your favorite biome you've made so far? The end? Probably. I gotta say the end biome is probably my favorite so far. I really do like our cherry blossom biome, though. This came out pretty great, too. Like the cherry blossom biome. This came out really, really nice, too. But I would say the end biome would still probably be my favorite. Alright, I got 3 stacks. That's enough. Oh, sorry about that, guys. This one came out great, too. Not gonna lie, this biome came out great, too. It's crazy we went from that dirt pile, right, to this. Like, it looked like just a pile of dirt. And then a little bit of time, a little bit of effort, a little bit of assistance from Miss Awesome Towel herself. And we've got like a full pale oak biome. Pale garden. You have a video up of biome. I do and I don't, Natasha. So the cherry biome isn't in it, and then this biome isn't in it because we did this one today. But yes, there's a video of the other biomes already done. I'm not doing any sort of rhyme or reason to these towel. I'm just kind of placing them down. Lava lakes. Last move? Yeah. I'm not doing... The lava lake sucks. We kind of talked about it, but the lava lakes are very much going to be a... Jackson, thank you for the follow. And Ellie Bear, I think I missed it, but thank you for the follow. The lava lakes are very much going to be a... Alright, guys, it's Sunday. I am in sweatpants and a hoodie. I am sipping my coffee. I don't care what anybody says. We're listening to Treaty all stream. I'm going to put my head down, and we are just going to do these lava lakes. That's what that's... We're just going to have a whole stream dedicated to just vibing and getting the lava lake done, because they take time to do. Are all the biomes spawn proof? The biomes aren't. I didn't do any sort of spawn proofing in the biomes. The core of the base is spawn proof. The places where like I am are spawn proof. Full honest, we're probably, besides like maybe tours or like kind of like goofing off, never really going to be in the biomes again. They're really more just flying over or looking at them as we go. Like, there's not really a reason to be running around in the Pale Garden biome at my base after we're done building it. Oh, all our flowers are opening up, Towel. It looks so good! Oh, sleeping. All the flowers were waking up for a second. Could play hide and seek at the base. The only problem with when you play when the locator bar comes out. Actually, we could do the reason we haven't done hide and seeks at each other's bases is like some of our bases are huge, right? There's no way to like limit it to. I could have a creaking. They're not really a threat. We could limit it. It's hard. Like I said, when the player tracker bar comes out, then yes, I think we can do tag. But right now, we have to use locator maps to do tag in each other's bases, and I haven't updated my locator maps in a really long time. Now I was concerned. I said someone. Where'd you learn to talk? Is there game night tomorrow? Yes. Imagine hide and seek and candies. Exactly. Like, when we have the player locator bar, we might be able to get away with that, but right now we can't. Towel, I think we're done skiing. I think. No, we don't have any creaking hearts in there. That looks like a pale garden. Like, that came out phenomenally. Right? That looks like a slice of pale garden. It was, again, I even like myself was like doubting the process of building the mountain out of dirt, but it came out so good. It came out so good. What's it look like from the entranceway? I can't remember if this is a real entrance or not. This is not a real entrance. Are you going to add the vines? Did it not spawn with the vines? I know we have them. We have them somewhere. Here. But where do they go? Do they just... Do the trees spawn with them or no? No, I don't think they do. I guess the trees don't spawn with them. Huh. Good to know. They spawn with them in some spots. Okay. Well, I'll add a few more in. Oh, I was like, why does this sound different? This is the one he made with his kiddo. This is Watching You 2.0. Rodney re-recorded this song with his son. I'm like, this song sounds like Rodney, but it sounds different. Thank you, Emmett. If you're gonna do it right. Right? Sure, G Fuel. Ooh, Relapse. Good song. Hi, Brendan. Oh. Yeah, a little bit more. I'm not too worried about the vines. I just kind of sporadically place them. What do you think, Towel? Key, thank you for the share, and Emmett, thank you for the follow. I think this came out great. I think it looks great. Feels like I'm running through a pale garden. Feels a little bright. Emmett, thank you for that follow. Feels a little bright, but I think it came out perfect. You know what we gotta do? We gotta go look through the moon door at it. These chests are just full of junk. I don't care. We gotta go up and look through the moon door real quick. See what it looks like. Can we see it at night? I think that's gonna be up to Dell not sleeping. Alright, up to the moon door to check it out. Clouds right in the way. Yep, there it is. So you've got Soul Sand Valley, Crimson Forest, Warp Forest, Mushroom Island, End Islands. You got the desert, and then you got the Pale Garden. And then over here on this corner, you've got the cherry that's by itself. It's crazy to think, like, that's where we were just standing over there, and we're at the core of the base. Dell, can you not sleep right away tonight? What's it look like from all the way up? Oh, we can't see it from all the way up here. I forgot because we have the floor in. Oh. Been here since day 5. Been here a hot minute then. Wow, this looks crazy. Gotta do the lava lake still. That's taking up a lot. But... No, that came out exactly the way I wanted it to. Towel, you're setting dangerous precedents. We killed it together working on the cherry biome. We killed it together working on the Pale Garden. I might need to recruit you for more of these. Lady, my best recommendation I can give you if you feel like you get burnout is it's okay to take breaks. I only work on this about 10 to 11 hours a week total. I work on other things. I play other games. I do other things. I break up working on this, and it helps me stay motivated. Like right now, Towel is, like she just commented, she's dealing with burnout working on her base. So to avoid that, she's helping me kind of work on mine. You're going to have to help her with Stardew? I'll help if she asks. Alright, Towel, what's your favorite? Do you like Pale Garden or do you like the Cherry Blossom more? What's your pick? Pale Garden's going to take it? I still like the cherry. I like the vibe of the cherry. I like the river running through the middle. This looks amazing, but I still gotta take cherry. Alright, what's... So next, it's either gonna be Mesa, or what do we have left to do? We've got Ice Spikes left to do. We've got Taiga left to do. This is Flower Forest. Jungle. Moss, this is Dell's section. And then this is Enchanted Forest. So I will probably propose for the next vote, and you're not going to vote tonight, we'll vote, it'll be Sunday's project. It's either going to be Mesa, which is going right here, or Enchanted Forest that's going right there. And then if you haven't joined my Discord already, Bets, thank you for the roses. If you haven't joined the Discord already, that's where we're voting on what biomes we're doing at any time. I gotta build a whole Skulk farm for the deep... No, the Deep Dark is gonna be the last biome we do, Ashley, because I have to build a farm for it. I do not have enough skulk right now, so I'm gonna build a skulk farm for that. And that's gonna go right over here. So the deep dark will be between the ice spikes biome and the wow, that looks so good from over here. This is gonna be the deep dark right here. So we'll have ice spikes and then deep dark with the pale guard on the other side. This looks so good from over here. It looks like an actual pale garden biome. I think I'm getting better at building biomes the more I build of them. Alright, hopefully Dell doesn't sleep. She didn't acknowledge my message, but this is going to be a very dangerous place to be at night. All of our flowers are waking up, though. She's AFK. It's fine. I don't want to spend too much time in here with, you know, stuff being able to spawn. I don't know. I don't think it looks like a naturally jetted Pale Garden. These are dual LG ultra wide ultra gears. So the bottom is the 21:9, the top one is the 32:9 ratio. Nope, that came out killer. I don't know if you're still here, Towel, if you're checking this out at night or if you ran away. No, Towel's still here. What do you think, Miss Towel? It's a crazy question. Do you know the girl stitching with Abby? I do, Kay. She's ClockCraft's favorite crochet account. She did a Paco and Blue parrots for me, pets I have in this world. She's usually a regular in here. Sweet. I think that is going to do it for stream tonight, though. Actually, rules are rules. Let's fly away so it despawns everything because we made that mistake last time. Happy birthday, Abby. Can we get, if Kay says it's Abby's birthday this weekend, so Abby's in chat, can we get a happy birthday, Abby, for her? Abby is ClockCraft's favorite crochet account. Happy birthday to you, Abby. Alright, I'm gonna go grab RTX real quick. Hi, Plant. Welcome in. Nope, not storage. Global resources, my packs, activates. I may have crashed my game. There it goes. Play, realms, coming back. Towel, we're gonna get 2 back-to-back thumbnails together. Dell's gonna be mad at you. She's gonna be mad at me, but she's gonna be more mad at you. Oh. Yep. That's never happened before. That's new. Let's try that again. Crashed when I loaded RTX? That's a new one. Ramirez, yes, we are at the end of my stream. I have to work in the AM. I do end every stream, though, taking a screenshot of what we've done. So we built this whole Pale Garden today with the help of Miss Elaine Towel. Yep, I've got no name tags. The RTX pack might be cursed again. Curious, where is going to be the best spot for this? The Queen, thank you for the follow. Maybe... What about... That looks dark, too, because of the shading of, like, where the sun is. The sun's over there, so it looks dark. Jay, we're going to have that discussion later on in the... later on in the year. It messed with my FOV, too. Okay. Alright. I think... No, because that's like... What if we do, like, top of the mountain towel? Like, or... Ooh, actually. Right here, in the sun, looking back at the other biomes in the background. Alright. So, that is going to be the end of my stream right now. I appreciate everybody who hung out for the entire stream. Over 75 new followers, 15,000 views, 36,000 likes, 67 gifters, and we completed the entire Pale Garden biome. I will be live again tomorrow night for game night. Won't be working on the base, but we will be live here on TikTok playing Minecraft in this world with the other members of ClockCraft. Doing nonsense, right? That's what it always is, right? If you haven't already, Elaine Towel here on TikTok, ELAME.TOWEL. She should comment right now if she's still in here, so we can shout her out. Thank you to Elaine for helping us work on our base today. Right there, that Elaine Towel. Where are you? Pin. I'm pretty sure my mods are asleep. I don't know if Stormy's asleep too. But yeah, so make sure if you haven't already followed Towel, I'm gonna send you guys to raid another one of our members. She is live right now. I hope she's staying live. But I'm going to send you guys to go watch her because like I said, I am at the end of my stream. So if you're looking for more ClockCraft content, you're looking for more Minecraft here on TikTok, should definitely go check out Dell. She's live right now here on TikTok, working on her base. All right. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you. An absolutely amazing stream today. It was great. I'll be live again tomorrow night. I will not be live on Saturday, and then I'll be live possibly on Sunday, depending on if some other factors. But definitely live tomorrow night, and we'll see about Sunday. As always, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Tell someone you love them, and I will catch you guys all in the next one. Good night, everybody. Peace.